Relocation, it's a wake-up call.
Zoom to Thailand!
Every week, men hit me up saying, Zoom, I'm done with the Matrix. But before you move to Thailand, you need to test the life. ZOOMFest isn't a fantasy, it's your exit strategy. We show you what life actually looks like here. The good, the challenges, and how to make it work.
Zoom to Thailand.
97% of the men I consult with make moves after they see it for themselves.
ZOOMFest.
Watch the full breakdown in this week's live stream. And if you're serious, join us at ZOOMFest. You can thank me later.
What kind of man are you looking for in America?
Black.
Why do you like a black man versus a Turkish man?
Because the black men are so masculine, so gentleman. I'm not dating with Turkish guys.
Why not?
I don't like dating with them. No, I'm waiting with American guys.
Why do you want an American guy, not a Turkish guy?
They are so masculine. I
Really?
don't like Turkish men. They are so jealous. They can accept me who I am. They are not my type.
So let me ask you this. A girl that's watching this, she wants to get a black man. What can you do to get a black man?
They love curly girls. Curvy.
Curvy thick Asians. They made me change the name. Curvy thick Asians. Why are people so sensitive? Curvy thick Asians. The masterpiece will be dropping next week. So a lot of you guys don't know, man, but I'm kind of like on the watch list for YouTube in terms of like material and stuff. So they take a fine-tooth comb over my material and really take a look. But this is what happened to me last week. This is interesting, man. I put up an episode. I don't know if y'all noticed or not. I put up an episode and it's no longer up. YouTube took it down. And they took it down over a joke. Like it wasn't cursing, it wasn't no nudity, it was a joke. It was an airplane joke. I got this from TikTok or somewhere. A lady getting on a lady with a big derriere on the airplane. She's scooting by the dudes and kind of rubbing it up against them like on purpose. And then the dude turned around and said, "Oh," and he, gave it a little tap. And they took it down. And then they gave me the warning. They're like, if you do something like this again, we're going to give you a strike one. And anybody knows with YouTube, you don't want any YouTube strikes if you can help it, man. They give you a chance. They work with you. They gave me a chance. But I'm just saying now I'm super sensitive about anything now. So crazy thick Asians could be considered offensive. So now instead of crazy thick Asians, it's going to be curvy thick Asians. Can they get offended about that too? Can they get offended about curvy, thick Asians? I hope not. Anyway, just want to give y'all that update. I got to get back to work. I'll catch y'all in a minute. Peace.
Walking into the oil ceremony tonight, it's pretty intense. Earlier at the cocktail party, Puff dangled one of the guys over the balcony because he wasn't giving it up.
Hey, check this out. Y'all been here, y'all been putting in that work, wearing your pants extra tight so I can see that beef whistle. But tonight, some of y'all going home.
For some reason, Puff has been really nice to me since I got here, so hopefully I get a baby oil bottle tonight.
Thai.
Yes.
You always do this. Jeez, I can't take a break for one night. Sorry. Never mind, Thai. Go back.
Motherfucker. I don't know why. Puffy say, I have to go. It's not right.
Hey, yo, listen up. I'ma need one of y'all to drop a Cleveland steamer on her tonight. Bad boy, baby.
I just need Puff to hurry up and pick someone. My rent's due tomorrow.
It's about to be an all-star night, girl. Get ready.
Meek.
You deserve it, daddy.
Walk in here, first thing I see is this big old lady. She listening to Thai talk. What you doing with your big old leg? Langkian. What's Langkian? Oh, is that Langkian? That's a new word, y'all. Langkian. What they're doing the Langkian right now with her big old leg. Baby, I'm hungry. I want to bite on your big old leg. Can I bite on your big old leg? Can I bite on your big old leg? Gotta tell you guys, man, riding in the streets of Pattaya, it's like being in a video game. People be popping out at you, motorbikes coming out of nowhere, stopping and going. don't use the signal a lot of times. It's like a video game, man. It really is. You gotta really, really be like paying attention at all times. Something might whip past you, whip right in front of you, like you see the drugs just whip by.
This woman is bad, y'all. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at this.
Let go. Guess we just walked into the room with the Mac from LA, making you say zoom, zoom. Into the greatest show on earth. Take the money, the women, and the fame. Now what's it worth? Millionaire close. Switch my style, cause I can. Black China man. Billionaire flow. Wakanda forever. Neverland talk. As long as I'm walking, I'm a passport stepper. Big game rapper. Flight attendant fetcher. Danny Glover, brother, using a lethal weapon. Every time you hear me, better every session. Ain't nobody near me, watch me giving lessons. This is how we zoom. I'm with a tribe full of brothers who be showing us love. This is how we zoom. No time for hating, get your passport and bro, hit us up. This is how we zoom. I'm with a tribe full of brothers who be showing us love. This is how we zoom. No time for hating, get your passport and bro, hit us up. Big bang.
Hey, what it do, baby? Shout out to all my people in the Matrix and around the world, man. We are back for another time. Now, there's a reason why you guys are watching this live stream right now. Maybe it's because you're tired of the grind, tired of the dating scene, tired of feeling like you don't belong at the very place you were born. You probably heard this phrase, escape the matrix, leave the matrix, so many times it's starting to sound like a catchphrase. But what if I told you that escaping is actually the easy part? What nobody talks about is what happens next. The red tape, the confusion, the fear of overstaying your visa or getting denied an immigration. That's what keeps people frozen in place. This live stream is not just about moving to Thailand or Colombia or Brazil. This is about relocating the right way, because the wrong way will send you right back home with a story you don't want to tell. But if you stay with me for the next couple hours, I'm going to show you how to move smart, how to make Southeast Asia your base, how to travel like a veteran expat, not a wide-eyed tourist. And most importantly, I'm going to give you travel hacks so slick that'll make you feel like you're getting away with something. But here's the twist. Everything I'm about to show you is 100% legal. No scams, no sketchy stuff, just the game that most people never learn to play. So if you're serious about traveling, this is the moment for you. Lego. All right, you guys, that's my little opening monologue. Shout out to all of y'all again. Miss 1996 say Baz doing things easy. Yeah, let me tell you something about Baz, man. Baz be sending me music, man, and I just be like forgetting, and I'll come across something, I'll be like, this dude done did it again, man. He has done it again. And I was like getting ready for the stream, man, and somebody, I didn't even know this dude, man. He made a song called Zoom to Thailand. His name is Jerry L. Akins. Jerry L. Akins, man, I wish you would have wrote me and told me, man, because I definitely would have said something. It's such an honor, man, when people are like making songs. Zoom to Thailand, Richie Mack, How to Travel, man. Shout out to Jerry L. Akins, wherever you are, brother. I appreciate you. Hit me up, zoomtothailand@gmail.com, so I can make sure I have permission to use your song. Because shout out to Check and Effect. You know, he had a situation where a dude was helping him do a bunch of stuff. And then at the end, he switched on him, and he almost lost his channel behind that. So before I play your song, I want to make sure I have permission. So shout out to you, Jerry Atkins, man. That was off the chain, man. I can't believe it, man. They're making songs about your boy. So let me see. Dr. Teddy been writing me. He been writing me, man. Dr. Teddy says, let me say what he says. Can we set up for this Thursday, Richie Mack? I'll let you choose the young man, 3:00 your time. So you guys, Dr. Teddy Martin, sometimes it'd be hard to believe this, but there are good people out there that actually want to pay for someone to be able to come to ZoomFest. Dr. Teddy is talking about paying for 2 people. So Theo Woff did it last year. Dr. Teddy is saying he wants to do it for 2 people. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk to Dr. Teddy, and then once everything is all secured and we agree on something, then we're going to do another contest. Because you can't just like give somebody a trip to Thailand, Dr. Teddy. You got to earn it. You got to at least show a willingness. Like last year, Shondell won. That's my guy. He won. He was so appreciative. He said thank you about 25 times. He represented himself in the best way. He did his thing. He was always there to help, man. And I know he'll be back. Him and Juice to Squeeze. Shout out to them. You guys, when you come to ZoomFest, you're part of a family. So I have like a ZoomFest 2024 group, and I have a ZoomFest 2025 group. It becomes a family. You get new friends. There's so much more to it that you can't explain. That really, really goes beyond just coming to Thailand. But that's why I'm gonna help you guys with these hacks. We're gonna teach you guys how to get out the right way. The key is the right way, because they change the rules on you. They switch up. They don't want goofies coming. You know what I mean? And not just that. They just want order. They want to know who you are, where you're coming, and where you're coming from. I'm gonna read a couple of these super chats because y'all know super chats is what keeps me going. And the first up is the IT consultant. We just did a consultation with that guy. Shout out to the IT consultant. He says, Morpheus from The Matrix said, I can only show you the door. You have to walk through it. He's absolutely right. Shout out to the IT consultant. IT consultant, tell him how your consultation. My consultation, I always say they're 10 out of 10. He said, yours is 9.99999. No, I'm just kidding. It's a 10. My consultation is 10 out of 10, bro. I don't get off the phone till we all questioned out and answered out, and we go above and beyond that. So IT consultant, thank you so much for hanging with me that long. I know I'll be keeping y'all on the phone longer than y'all need to be. And it's not a phone call, it's a private live stream. It's like this, except it's just me and the person doing the consultation. Some dudes will come on with their friends because they're trying to get their friends to go. So they have their friends on the phone too, talking about, me and my boy, I'm trying to get him to go. So and I ain't tripping on that either, man. It's all love. So shout out to the IT consultant. Should I give the IT consultant? He had a great super. Let me give IT consultant something for his super chat. You dig? So women, if you're listening, my whole 2% of women that be listening to and watching, these are basically made for men. So please don't be offended. But here you go, IT consultant.
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cover jokers, that shit is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm the nigga. Look in the mirror like, damn it, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, nigga, go get it. I gotta get to the casinos. I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these hoes. They feeling it dragged down.
Once again, shout out to the IT consultant. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the $20 holla. Next up, we got Beretta. Now, Beretta is another guy that's been rocking with me for a long time. He's got one foot in and one foot out. He wants to come. He wants to retire. Wants to do all this stuff. But he's always there every week, man. So shout out to Beretta. He said, what up, fam? I just want to know how much ZoomFest is. I want to come there with you. Much love. ZoomFest, the prices are going up, man, because we're almost filled to capacity. I'm saving spots for the conclave in October. I'm saving in September, saving a couple of spots for that. But Beretta, man, you know the email, bro. So and the super chats and donations you send me, I will deduct that from your thing. But the ZoomFest tickets, the balling on the budget, the cheapest one that is only in Thailand, 2 cities. Pattaya and Bangkok for 9 days, 8 nights, I think it is. That's starting at 52. And then if you're a Patreon member and all that stuff, I give discounts to Patreon members. And then the money you use from your consultation, I deduct that. So by the time you get done, you might have, at least $300 to $600 off, whatever it is the package is. So just letting you know that. Shout out to Beretta. Mr. Ethan 19676, they smash that like button like a passport stamp, y'all. You dig? Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. We need that. We need likes in our life. I respect the like button now. I know how it works. So I'm doing that. Let me see. Leslie Lynch in the building. The Godfather says, Richie Mack, this is for L New Dress Fund. I love you both. Oh, that's right. I gotta go back because Leslie Leslie and Mr. E1976, man, they always support, man. So shout out to Leslie Lynch. So I got to give Leslie. So for Leslie, he has his own. Leslie has his own cash out. This for Leslie Lynch, y'all, the Godfather of Zoom Tribe. One time for your mind. Yeah. Leslie Lynch, the Godfather of the Zoom Tribe. Y'all see I'm trying different stuff. I got a different camera now. I'm using my Osmo Pocket 3. So when I slide, he slide. When I slide, he slides. So when I move, he moves just like that. So y'all let me know if that works. The moving camera. I don't know if it makes y'all dizzy or not. I like to try different stuff, man, and keep everything cool. Let me see where we at. I gotta have my little layered background music. You dig? Make it nice and comfortable in here. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Let's see if this is what it is. I gotta turn it down. I know it's gonna be too loud. So y'all know the secret to my editing and stuff is the music. So when you listen to this music, it puts you in a certain mood. So when I want you guys to feel a certain way, I'm gonna play music to help support that feeling. It's like when you see a scary movie, they're gonna play scary music. They ain't gonna play love music during the scary movie. They're gonna play scary music during the love movie, right? It's the same thing. It's all about setting the pace and the tone of the vibe. So if that's too loud, let me know, you guys. Something to keep us country. Shout out to Leslie Lynch, you dig? He also gave me another one in the beginning. He beat you, Mr. 1976. Love you, Richie and L. Richie Mac. Ice Fit says she wants to come on this week. So if Ice Fit wants to come up, if she gets it, Leslie, let me know. All you got to do is write in caps. I know how you get down. You write in caps, I know it's on and popping. Let me see where we at. Okay, I think we can get back to it in a minute. Ish is in the building. What up, Ish? Ish hit me up about ZOOMFest too. Ish, you coming, man? You coming? Let me know. I'll deduct your donations. If you come out, I want people to get there and really experience it, man. And really, oh, look who we got in the building. Wait a minute. Ish, I love you. Appreciate you, man. But I got to tell y'all something. The International Choir Storm's in the building too. But look who this is, y'all. Y'all been asking about Thelma from Good Times. That is Thelma from Good Times. She got a real name up there. So if y'all want to bring Thelma up, y'all put Thelma in the chat. Y'all remember Thelma. Y'all was asking me about it too. I told you they was asking about you. Y'all put Thelma in the chat if y'all want me to bring Thelma up, man. That's the sister with the... Thelma's the one that got away. Thelma, yeah, she's she country bred, country girl. You understand me? Got all the country attributes. You dig? Shout out to you, Thelma. Thank you for the $10 holler. I appreciate you. Let me know if you want to come up, because I will send you the link. I still got. Okay, I got to give her since Thelma came through with the $10 holler unexpected. I just sent her the link just to see. She be sleep. She sleeps a lot. Thelma be getting it in with sleep. Where's she at, man? I gotta give Thelma hers. Shout out to Thelma's in the building. I didn't get to see Thelma when I went back to the Matrix. But Thelma, this for you. Appreciate you.
Will you move still, girl? How can I pinch you when you moving like that? What you doing anyway?
Dancing to the music. Are you calling me stupid?
You answer to any other name, it'd be an alias.
Shout out to Thelma in the building, y'all. Thelma's in the building. And who else we got? My other consultation I did. I wish Emma ever would. Shout out to I wish Emma ever would. Always supporting.
Once again, another dude did a consultation last week. I wish my Uncle would you let him know how the consultation went, man? We don't play around, man. I wish my Uncle would. He is going to have a ball. I'm just going to leave it right there. He is going to have a blast when he gets here. When he gets there, he's going to have a blast. I can only say this much about him. He's in the baseball field. You understand me? But great consultation. Man, I had those two consultations. I had like back-to-back. Man, I had so much fun doing those, man. Appreciate you. With the $20 holla, what we going to give you for the $20 holla? For the $20 holla, we going to give him let me give you the Knives Out girl, because she means it. She don't want us to leave the Matrix, y'all. So this is how she acts. You leave the Matrix. Yes, sir. I wish an MF would, man. Appreciate you, bro. Can't wait till you get to the land of smiles. It's going to be on and popping. You're going to see. And you didn't hit me back 24 hours later, because after my consultations, I tell my guys, hit me back in 24 hours and see if I'm selling dreams or not, because I give them a special thing to do to just make sure we all up on the up and up in this piece. You understand me? So shout out to I wish an MF would. And we got Fode Sanko in the building. My YouTube Lori say, what up, Richie Mack and Zoom Tribe? Love the L Boogie and the big old leg. I need to say it's a back, man, in my video clip. I missed that. Man, I got to let you guys know, man. L left me. L is not here. As you can see, there's no L. There's no Thai noodle. There's no food being cooked. Only thing over there is my lonely plaque. My lonely plaque, no L Boogie, man. I don't got L Boogie, man. What do you do without L Boogie, Fode? Fode? L Boogie, if you out there, we thinking about you. We thinking about you, L Boogie. Let me see. I'm going to leave it at that, Fode. I'll let you know what's going on later on. You dig me? Shout out to you with the $5 holla. Fode with the $5 holla. What we gonna give Fode for the $5 holla? Oh, I gotta give Mr. E1976 though. He always hits first. So I forgot about that. I gotta give him this, Fode, and I'll come right back to you, brother.
Pretty baby. What's that? All right, listen.
Hey, shout out to Mr. E1976. Love that guy, man. He's always supporting, man, one way or the other. Fode, since you got the African name, Fode Sancho, I got to throw a sister in here, man. I use this shot of her on Crazy Thick Asians, and y'all know I got to change the name. Can you believe I got to change the name? To Curvy Thick Asians. No, we're going from Crazy Thick Asians to Curvy Thick Asians. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for that, man. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. But let me give Fode the Black Barbie in the video. You know we don't discriminate here at ZOOMTOTHAILAND. We love everybody. As long as your head's on right. As long as the head right. What Biggie say? That's right. If they head right, Biggie there. And night. Papa been smooth for days. Under rules. Biggie's one of my favorite rappers of all time, by the way. Jay Shar, what does he say? That's nice and red black bowling shirt. I know. You know what's funny? You know what's funny, Jay? When I do my Zoom shirts, I do all different flavors just to see what they look like. And Jay Shar always called me Richard. All right, I'm gonna start calling you your real name, Jay Shar. Jay Shar. But yeah, man, this dude looked like a bowling shirt, man. It absolutely looked like a bowling shirt. It's the y'all see? I got the what's the camera following me.
It looked like a bowling shirt, but it's my bowling shirt. You dig? Let me turn the what's the name off so y'all don't have to so the truck don't follow me. I can move around a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's my Zoom to Thailand bowling shirt. You understand me? Shout out to Jay with the $2 holler. Before they came back with $2 more, I'll take a rain check and a credit next time. You dig? Okay. That'll work, Foday. Appreciate you, bro. You got that coming, man. When the Thai noodle, it just ain't the same without the Thai noodle back there, man. Cooking me something, you know what I mean? She be cooking me something. I will give you that rain check, Foday. But Foday has actually been here, sat in my living room. You know what I mean? He's not somebody that's just a name. He's been to my house. He always helps me with all types of situations, man. So shout out to Foday, my guy. Ron Saluki gifted 10 Zoom to Thailand memberships. Come on, man. That's love, man. The gift is to give back, man. And that's what ZoomFest is about, giving back. All the times y'all show me love, now y'all get to hang out with the Travel OG, man. You get to hang out with the Travel OG and experience everything that I told you in real time. That's how we get all that cap out of the way. We get all the cap out of the way because we're going to see real time. Then he came back with some yen. He in Japan right now. I don't know what 5,000 yen is like, but that sounds like a lot. Just sending love, peace, and respect to the homie around the corner. Keep doing what you do, man. Ron Saluki, love you, bro, man. I appreciate you so much. What we going to give Ron Saluki? Ron Saluki's holding down Japan. My man Skylar DeRuin's out there. Skylar DeRuin's in Japan, man. I wonder if he's going to come and see the Travel OG. I wonder if he's going to see the Travel OG. I sure hope so, man. I hope to see Skylar. That's my guy. Like, y'all don't understand when, like, y'all be sitting at home watching me. I was sitting at home watching Skylar back in 2018. Skylar been putting it down for a long time, and I can't wait till he gets his 100K plaque because it's coming. It's definitely coming. So I'm gonna give you the clap, Ron Saluki, because you got it 10. You got it the 10 memberships and 5,000 years. So let's clap it up for Ron Saluki.
The wheels on the bus go. The wheels on the bus go.
The wheels on the bus go, clap, clap, clap. You dig me? So anyway, you guys, man, thank you guys for those super chats. I'll get back to the rest later on. I just want to get those out of the way for people just always looking out for me, always supporting the channel, man. I appreciate y'all. What does Dr. Teddy say? Let me see what he came back. He says, also, I'm going to find out exactly when ZoomFest, because me and my sons are in Bangkok. Come down and hang out with you and just have a good time. Oh, so let me get this right. You're going to give two ZoomFest tickets and you're going to come hang out with us with your sons? That would be awesome, man. Usually I don't let people that ain't a part of ZoomFest hang out with us, but you're a special situation. So you can do whatever you want, man. You can do whatever you want. Shout out to the doc, Dr. Teddy in the building, man. Appreciate you, Doc. Let's get it out the way, man. I think we should, after I finish this, I usually like to do my consultations right after a live stream, so that way I'm set up, camera set up, ready to go. If you want to get it in after this, pause, like I said, after right. Did y'all like that Diddy segment, man? I thought that was hilarious, man. I had to put that up. Richie, can we set up a date and time for Thelma? See, man, it got to be, but it's Thelma, though. I mean, I wouldn't expect any more. But Thelma, man, she came on the channel when I was in LA, and you guys was really feeling Thelma. Y'all was firing shots. She was firing back. It was a lot of fun. It wasn't disrespectful, but the men said how they felt, and it really kind of threw her off. I don't want to speak for you, Thelma, but it felt like it humbled you. It felt like you got humbled in a polite way, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Earl Owens in the building. Chris Baby in the building say, I'm coming to Thailand when a ZoomFest, get my money up for it. Chris Baby, hit me up right now, zoomtothailand@gmail.com, bro. The prices went up, but my people that rock with me every week, I'll keep the price the same for you guys. But the price is going up, man, because the rooms go up. Like, as time goes on, it gets more expensive. Y'all don't like to wait to the last minute. If there's space available, you have to pay the cost to be the boss, you dig? Jimmy Barrett said you make it sound hard. Make what sound hard? Chris, baby, hit me up now, man. ZoomToThailand@gmail.com, man. Great live. Yeah, man, we're going to get down. I'm going to give you guys the hacks. I'm going to show you guys the hack. It's so funny, man. I had a back and forth with Chocolate Man. He was like, I'm going to start calling you the $80,000 man, right? I said, Choc. He said, I'm going to call you the $8,000 man. Because I tell Choc, you know, there's a couple of YouTubers that I think use clickbait. You know what I mean? And I'm not mad at them. You know what I mean? I teach Choc. I always say, you know, wait, I don't see the Hobbicky, y'all though. Y'all see back there how they that building is almost done, man. Remember that used to be all beach view for me. It's a wrap now. I got about this much beach view. But you know, Choc did it. Y'all make sure you guys subscribe to Chocolate Man in Thailand. That's my brother. He made a video called "My House is on Fire, My Apartment is on Fire," or some shit. Now, granted, in fairness to Choc, there was a fire alarm, but it wasn't on fire. So he tried to snap back talking about the 80,000 visa. The 80,000 visa is absolutely 100% correct. There's no cap in that to get the top tier visa with all the bells and whistles, to be able to have a work permit, to not have to check in every 3 months, to have a airport. They do airport rides. You get all kind of front of the line service. You have to show that you are bringing in a retirement $80,000 a year, which comes out to like $6,500 a month, something like that. It's under $7,000. So let's just say, for argument's sake, $7,000. But it's really $6,500. So now she said, "Why Thelma didn't get invited?" What you mean? You did get invited. You did get invited, Thelma. Next time we get Thelma up here, we really gonna chop it up with Thelma. We gonna really see what it do. General 67. Whenever I see that, I feel like that's General Lee, man. But the reason why I know that's not General Lee, because General Lee was not born in 67. So it can't be General Lee. If that's General Lee, General 67, if that's you, say something that only I would know that that's you. Because me and General Lee, we go back. So that's my dude. Yeah, United 76 says mood music. Exactly. That's what I do. See, bring on Thelma. You see what I'm saying? For they say Thelma. See, she said Thelma. She pissed. You see the Matrix stuff? What are you talking about, Thelma? You want me to J Shar giving it up? All right, Thelma, I'm going to drop the link. You said you want to wait. Let me see. I'm gonna drop the link for Thelma. We still going to cook on what we need to do, because I'm going to give you guys these really good hacks, man, that are completely legal. The hacks are completely legal. That's the beautiful thing about it. Pooh Man said, you know I can't say that, Pooh Man. I can't say that. Ron say big old bitties. Juice the Squeeze is in the building. Juice the Squeeze came in like he was Jesus up here, man. They was trying to touch his garment. I know you missed that, Juice the Squeeze. What did you do? Where's El Boogie? El Boogie left, man. You know what's funny? Speaking of clickbait, man, I tell people all the time, man, you know, everybody loves to gravitate to the negative, right? So if I really want to just go viral, all I got to do is tell people, El left me for Chocolate Man. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Y'all would go crazy with that video. Y'all love the negative stuff. Y'all know I don't do the negative, man. It's just not in me, man. It's just not in me. And not made for me, man. Craig, the text guy in the building, he say he here for the big old leg. I don't blame you, the big old leg. Damn, it gets in the morning. What he say? What can Americans say? Wow, we don't get to hear you do ASMR. I know I'll be making the sound effects. I know I'll be saying the fact. Vernon say, no, L, out of here. Let me see. Vernon's in the building. When Vernon Howell talks, everybody listens. Everybody listens when Vernon Howell talks. There he is. There's Vernon Howell. Vernon Howell, as usual, sponsor of this week's stream. Y'all don't know, man. Vernon Howell, y'all don't know, man. This dude is the most consistent. And it ain't just me. Who, if you guys are YouTubers and Vernon Howell like rocks with you, he rocks with you. It ain't no two ways about it.
But Vernon Howell got me and Vernon Howell. He still ain't he still ain't you know what you gotta do, Vernon Howell. You gotta holler at me, man. Let me see. What I'm gonna give Vernon Howell. I know what I'm gonna give Vernon Howell because he's the sponsor of today's stream. Let me see. Vernon Howell with the $100 scream some shouter. Vern say, what does he say?
96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Shout out to Vernon Howell, my guy, man. I appreciate you, Vernon. Terrence Hill in the building too. T Hill in the building, man. Thank you for that $5 holler, T Hill. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. What I give T Hill for the $5 holler? I'm gonna give him for the $5 holler. I got something for the $5 hollers. What my $5 hollers at, T Hill? My $5 hollers. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do for the $5? We gonna buck dance. It's time for some buck dancing, y'all. For the $5 holler, we gonna buck dance, and here it is. Shout out to my man with the $5 holler. Mike M say 100. All right, y'all. Let me see what we got here. We ready to start cooking? I sent them a link. Oh, she said I'm at dinner. So what you talking about? You didn't see this? Is what I mean by women in the Matrix. She complains that she didn't get invited, and then when we invite her, she says she's at dinner. Next time I'll pop up. See what I'm saying? See? Shout out to BG in the building. Dan Sparks is in the building. One of the first ever morning up the road in Bangkok. Crazy thick. Hey, Vern, they made me change the name, Dan. I got to make it Curvy Thick Asians. So I'm going with Curvy Thick Asians, man. Hopefully that doesn't offend anybody, man. Tyrone Bruce say celebrates his 68th birthday in May. You just turned 67. Don't go there that fast. Take your time. You can get there. Ooh, Praven coming in with the you know what I mean? I try to stay away from religion and politics because that's what I'm saying. When people be worrying about like, oh man, they doing this to us and they doing this, man, this man, we're in biblical proportions right now, man. It ain't about one particular race. Like everybody is gonna get it if it keeps going the way it's going. You dig? Pep, my cousin Pep is in the building. Pep from Chicago. Pep taught me something I'll never forget, man. Because my nephew is a certified F-up, man, and I love him to death. But my nephew told me this. I mean, my cousin told me this. A fool, and y'all remember this. You guys put Pep in the building if y'all agree with what he said. He said, a fool at 40 is a fool forever. I never forgot that. So that basically means if you 40 years old and you still doing goofy stuff, there's usually no turning back. Like you hit 40 and you still on the goofy. It's it is what it is. And then my nephew has surpassed 40 and he's still on that goofiness. Girls along. He said, "Jeff, say later, Jeff, girl. She doing the $100 bounce." Al say, "What up, Rich and Al? I'm starting from the beginning." Okay. Yeah, man. We just I do my intro, talk to my people, and then we're gonna start cooking in a minute. So Dan Sparks, I got the hacks that are going to that people can do without having a $80,000 visa. These are real hacks. Like and a lot of you guys already know some of these hacks,
But let me see if I can pull them up for y'all. See if I can show y'all that. How they say, I can tell you better than I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay, let me see. Let's pull this up. Dan Sparks say Curvy Thick Asians. He's with Curvy Thick Asians. Okay. Where's that? Yeah. But there's a movie called Crazy Rich Asians. I say this in the disclaimer, like this is where I got it from. There's a movie that says that, yada, 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 yada. And they don't seem to cur, you know, because even though it's our slang, it can be looked at as a slur towards a certain group of people. So that's cool. It's all good. I can respect that. Okay, so first we're going to go over why certain people fail. And I said this in my opening thing too. It's like, you know, when you come out here without a plan, you're going to fail, bro. Because people get caught up in the beauty of it all and they come out here and they don't got their money together or their visa situation together and they fail and they go back, man, with, you know, with bad news. You know what I mean? They don't have a good experience. That's why sometimes people be hating, man, because their experience doesn't necessarily pan out to what they might have expected, man. So they want to say, I'm selling dreams, but no, I'm living a dream. You can see it. Can't make this shit up. So moving without a plan, you got to have a plan. That's what anything you do, man. You know what I mean? You got to have a plan. That's why there's certain things as credit reports, because they want to see how your plans have went so far. Like, do you pay according to plan? Are you with the plan? Are you doing the plan? So, you know, you got to do that, man. Underestimating the visa requirements, man. You guys, they switch up all the time, and each country has a different visa requirement. So you got to understand that, you know what I mean, and know what it is, what you're doing, because it's their country. It ain't like here. I mean, back in the Matrix, you got all these rights. You can do this, you can do that. Not like that here, and in certain countries, you got to understand how that works. And then, you know, one of the main things is believe in social media, man. When they be telling you, man, I moved out here for $5 a month, man. Look at this palace I got for $5 a month. I mean, it sounds good, and there's truth to some of the stuff that they're saying. But the problem is there's a lot of stuff that goes with that comes along with that they're not telling you about, that can easily change, switch, taken away, or not happen, or it's only temporary. Because if you can't get a visa to stay out here, or you don't have a way to stay out here, all that falls by the wayside, and they don't care if you got a lease. The most important thing is the visa, so that's important. So believing social media over on-ground experience is crazy. You know what I mean? It's diabolical, because a lot of YouTubers come out here and they be out here for a month and they think they're YouTube experts, and that's cool. I get it. You know what I mean? But a lot of times you don't get the fine print. You know what I mean? So you got to know there. Apollonia say that's Apollonia. Apollonia, not the Apollonia. No, she's alive. Apollonia. I'm assuming that's a female named Apollonia. Shout out to Apollonia. Apollonia says what? I'll be there in 3 months. When is rainy season? The rainy season's in 3 months, Apollonia. So we're coming out of, we're heading towards the rainy season now. So summertime in the States is rainy season in Thailand. So rainy season is basically August, September, October. August, September is when it rains the most. October is when it starts to taper off towards the end. That's why, you know, I don't do ZOOMFest in the beginning of October, because it's still raining pretty hard. And, you know, even though out here, a rainy day in Thailand is better than a sunny day in the Matrix. I promise you that, because rain is like heat. You know what I mean? In Vegas, it don't stop you from having fun because it's hot. You go in the casino or you get in the pool. Like there's ways around it. So shout out to Anthony Davis. He says I'm there. So the rainy season, Apollonia, is coming up soon. B. Smith say T-minus 9 days. I did a consultation with B. Smith last week too. B. Smith has no complaints. Apollonia says she loved the rain. Hey, B. Smith. B. Smith, you did the 24-hour test. Did I lie? Were there any lies detected? Did I oversell or undersell? Let them know the truth, D. Let them know the truth, D. Shout out to B. Smith. He did his consultation. He has his plan. He's on his way. And ask him if it was worth it. You can tap into him and ask him yourself. Like, you know what I mean? We ain't got a lot of kicking. Apollonia said, I love rain. Well, you right on time then, Apollonia. When you come during the rainy season, it's a lot cheaper than coming during peak season. Because a lot of people say, I'm going to come around, December, January, and all of that. That's when it's the most expensive time in Thailand. Look who's in the building. Ba, 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 ba. My guy. Y'all don't know how much I love this dude, man. This dude, El Guapo, Beautiful Lies. And we miss you, Guap. We miss you, Guap. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Guap has been on the grind now. I'll give him that. He's been on the grind. Guap hit me up this morning. Look at him. They're already putting the El Guapos. Look at this. Look at all the love you're getting, Guap. Look at this. Jay Shar giving it up. Pooh Man. Look at this. Mr. E1976, Earl Owens. Guap, come on, man. If you want to come up, you can. I know you said you was tired. I ain't going to put you on the spot. He said, salute from Mayberry. Y'all know I call Guap's Hood Mayberry, man. When I went to visit Guap, man, I can't make this up, man. I can't tell you where he lives, Secret Squirrel. But I can tell you, I seen this myself. This is not something I heard. I saw this. When I went, because I like to walk or get some kind of cardio in. I walked all around his neighborhood, man. You've never seen nothing like it, bro. It's just like Mayberry. And I'm talking, this is in my assumption, I don't know, I don't live there, but it got to be at least 80% white, maybe. I don't know the percentage. But the point about me saying that is, as I walk down the street, every single car that passed waved. I felt like I was at the prom. I was the prom king or something. Like, everybody waves, everybody's friendly, man. That's why I tell you guys, man, you guys got to get off that race shit, man. You really do. Y'all to be still tripping on that, you got to be about how people treat you. How people treat you, not the race. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. That's why I say Zoom to Thailand is for everybody. If you like-minded, it's for everybody, man. Because y'all know where I'm from. Like, we'll get it the worst from our own. We already know that, right? So, Guap, if you want to come up, let me know, Guap, man. Appreciate the $20 holler. What can I give up? And let me tell you guys, I got all of this from El Guapo. These little rewarding little super chat things. Guap is the best at it. I can't bet Guap and his people, they do it better than me. So this is like a poor man's attempt of what Guap does. But shout out to Guap. Here you go, Guap. This is for you. Guap, that was for you, bro. And shout out to Miss El Guapo. No disrespect at all. We just boys having a good time. I don't mean any disrespect. Guap has a wonderful, beautiful wife who takes very good care of him and his family, man. So shout out to Miss Guapo. Everything is done with love. Love you, Guap. Appreciate you, bro. If you want to cam up, let me know, y'all. If y'all want Guap to cam up, put some pressure on him. Put Cam up. Put Cam up there if y'all gonna do it. Look at Vaughn, Guapo, Ron Saluki, Guapo, salute. Look at all the love you get. Oh, Marcia, I skipped past the super chat. I don't do that. I don't fumble the ball. If I did, let me go back and pick the ball up because I don't fumble. I don't fumble the ball, at least not on purpose. There he is. $1.99 Holla says, coming in September for my 40th birthday. Can't wait. Perfect for your birthday, bro. But I'm just telling you, everything is going to look totally different when you go back home, man. Everything is going to look totally different. You're going to be looking like, I waited this long in life to figure this out, because I wish I was 40 when I went. If God could have gave me 10 years to go back in time, I would definitely, as soon as I got my divorce, boom, I would have came out here. You know what I mean? As soon as I got my divorce, as soon as everything was settled, I knew my kids, what was going to happen with my kids, boom, I would have been out.
But I lagged around for another 8 years. That's why I'm telling you guys, don't do that, man. Don't waste your time, man. Don't let man do that. If you can do it as soon as you can. Not to move necessarily, but just to get away and see what we're talking about. My brother is literally here right now in Thailand, literally probably about 10 minutes away drive because of the traffic. I've seen him 3 times. And he don't have a problem with it because he's so happy. He's so happy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Shout out to Marcus914. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $2 holla. Appreciate you, man. Every bit helps, man. Appreciate you. Alex Mercado. Now, this is one of my number one guys. This dude, like every day, I hear from Alex, man. He's part of the Zoom tribe. He supports the Patreon. He's coming to ZOOMFest. Alex is a good. Alex don't know what he's in for though. Alex, you don't know what you're in for. Alex got a special place in my heart, man, because like literally, he's the one that told me about doing the what's the thing called, Alex? You told me about this, and I didn't do it because I said and you guys forgive me for the what's the name for the what's it called, Alex? What's it called? The Skylar tells me about it too. Alex, what's it called? The Discord. Alice told me about the Discord, and it's like I was like, you said you're gonna do a Discord, so it's like Alex is right, like, and we still ain't done, but it's your fault now, Alex, because you were supposed to help me. I get to blame it on you now. What does Alex say for $9.99? What's good, Richie? Can't wait for ZoomFest 2025. Should be a great time. Will be a great time indeed. Random question: would you date an expat female in Thailand if you were still single, or just deal with the Thai women? That's a fair question. It's a fair question. But this is what I'm going to say. Why would I come all the way to Thailand to deal with a woman from the Matrix? That would kind of like be defeating the purpose. You know what I mean? I might as well go to a speed dating site or something in the Matrix if I'm going to do that, Alex. Like, the purpose is to get away and explore something different. And everybody likes something different, which is why in ZoomFest we're going to 3 different countries. So you guys some people might say, I like Philippines better. I like Vietnam better. You know what I mean? Next year, I like Cambodia better. I like Malaysia better. You know what I mean? Because once I got out, because remember, for the pandemic, I was out here for 2 years and never went anywhere. So I got locked in. You know what I mean? But then when I went out and saw Malaysia and saw Indonesia and saw these different places, I was like, you know what? You got options. You definitely have options. It all just depends on your wallet and what you can afford, man. And like I always say, you get what you pay for. So to answer that question, Alex, I probably would not. I would say there'd be a 90% chance that I would not do that. I would not do that. I couldn't. It would just defeat the purpose. Now, who knows? Like I said, that's why I say 90, more like 95%, more like 98%. But there's that 2% that maybe, I don't see it. I would be, to me, that would just be hustling backwards, in my opinion. But, and I don't, and whatever you guys want to do is what you guys do. But most people don't come out here for that. So shout out to Alex. Let me give this to Alex. Shout out to my man, Alex. I'm going to read one more super chat. Who is it? B. Smith. He writing in caps. What did he say? If you want to go over there, you have to do the consultation. It will change the game for you. I can't stress enough the OG's knowledge. You can't make this up. We just did our consultation, 3 days ago? 4 days ago? You can't make this up. And he sent $10 to say it. B. Smith, man. And he's a smart dude. I'm not saying he's smart because he took my consultation, but he's smart for the profession that he does. You can't be stupid. And that's what I noticed too, B. Smith. Like people that are like lower level, they in their mind, they think the consultations people give is a scam. You know what I mean? They think you have to get them. You're trying to get their money. They don't understand that it's really to help you. Because like I tell you guys, when I first started my channel, I was doing consultations with every major YouTuber I could get my hands on, so they could like spread the word that I was coming. Zoom to Thailand. Remember that there was a time when nobody knew what a Zoom to Thailand was. So, you know, it's all about networking, man, and getting with the right people. But B Smith is taking full advantage of the consultation. B Smith, did you tell me? Because it's only showing me the super chats. Did you tell me if it was cap or not? What I said? Growth Talk's in the building. Shout out to Growth Talk with Kofa. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. He says peace to Richie Mack, Zoom, and the chat. Yes, sir. Damu say Romeo Rich. Oh, that's Damu. Oh, live from LA. I got LA in the building. People that know me from LA know that was my rap name, Romeo Rich. Romeo Rich. Damu in the building. Damu, don't play unless you coming out here, man. Live from LA. Yes, sir. Once again, man, when you can go back, when you can go back in time, I can go all the way back to elementary school. You know, if a person's like making up shit, are really about what they do or what they say and what they're about. Me and Damu go back at least 20 years, I think, at least. It say cam up, OG. Oh yeah, they want you to cam up, Guap, if you still there. Guap told me he was tired. The fact that he even came. Oh, he said drop the link. Okay, wait a minute, Guap. Hold on. Now Guap is a much better orator than I am. So this is you guys are getting a gift because Guap, that brother know how to put the words together like Letterman, like Big Daddy Kane say, put words together like Letterman. So I'm giving him the link. Look it up. Jay Shaw, everybody said Rich dropped the link. I missed it. Oh, Leslie writing in caps. Oh yeah, Guap, I understand the link. Look. Oh man, yeah, okay. Guap's about to be in the building. Look at this. Pool man even jumping in. Everybody jump. Look at this, Guap. Look how much love you get, man. Look at Leslie Lynch came back again in claps. He said, if I was here about 5 minutes behind in the chat, I am. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me come go down. I was what it do, bro. Make sure I'll catch up there. Richie Mack, El Guap says, Pool man has got they jumping on me, Guap. Come on, man. KB said, what up, Zoom? I got to schedule a conversation with you. Brother Richie 2025. Be blessed, everyone. Be blessed to you too, KB School. Yeah, man. Zoom to Thailand and G, man. Wait. Here it is. What do you say? Zero cap. Just be upfront with why you're going, and the plans is solid. Did I exaggerate about anything, B. Smith? Me and B. Smith got inside. Oh, Guap is already up in here. Oh, secret squirrel. He got the secret squirrel. You might not be able to see Guap, but he's here though, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is one of the most solid people on YouTube I know. This dude, for y'all that don't know, put me on blast because our birthday is one day apart. I'm April 19th. He's April 20th. Dennis Sperling's April 18th. He put me on blast on my live stream and said, hey, let's go to Brazil for your birthday. I was like, man, I ain't got no money for no Brazil for my birthday, man. He goes, don't worry about it. I got you. All you got to do is XYZ, and I'll PDQ. I was like, wow, man, I don't know, man. Then he put me on blast in front of everybody. Oh, now he's scared. He's scared to go to Brazil. No, everybody knows, man, I will take on the challenge, man. So Guap challenged me, man. This dude, man, showed me the best time, man. He had a dope suite to hang out at, best restaurants. I mean, he spoke Portuguese. From the time we got in the cab to our hotel, man, took me to the beach, showed me his partner that gets us the umbrellas. And Guap, hey, Guap is one of the most classiest dudes I know, man. So anyway, without further ado, man, I'm going to bring him up, man. My voice ain't as good as his. I'm Mr. Nasal Snuffleupagus. But if y'all want to hear a real voice, ladies and gentlemen, the man himself, ladies and gentlemen, El Guapo in secret squirrel mode.
What's good, team? Zoom Tribe. What's going on, Rich?
What up, Guap? What's happening, man? I thought you was tired going to sleep.
I'm tired, man. I'm sitting here with beautiful Abea. You can't see her, but wave. Say hi.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, gracias.
Bien, gracias. There you go.
Oh, that's why it's secret squirrel. Nobody gets to see La Brea unless you found it.
Nah, you know, we're just sitting out by the pool, man. You know, we had a long day.
Stop like you standing on me, Guap. Change the color on him. Change the color on him, Guap, like you did to me.
What are the? Let me see if I can change the camera. Hang on. Hold on one second. How do I change this camera? More. Settings. Camera. How do I make it the front camera? Let's
Guap,
see.
you see how much love you get? You see how much love you get, Guap? They all saying Guap. They jumped on me. I didn't send the link fast enough. La Bella.
Y'all can't see nothing. Hang on.
Nah,
Let's see if this one works.
Like Star Trek.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Y'all see that?
Y'all see the backyard? Y'all, Guap don't like me to say too much, but I'm gonna say this, Guap. Please don't get mad. But
No,
Guap's
you good.
backyard is so big that you need a tractor. Like what's that called? What is that, Grab? That's not a tractor. What is that? One of the kind of lawnmowers you sit. Oh, okay.
The riding more.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Nah, we
flex,
chilling, man. We're sitting out here chilling, man, enjoying the evening. I'm having a scotch. She's having a glass of wine, dog. But I just wanted to tell you, man, I got nothing but love for you and the Zoom tribe. I missed y'all. I know I've been away. Yo, it's just been so busy, dog. So busy, you know. So I got like 40 videos in the can ready for me to publish. I just haven't had a chance.
Hey, brother, I love you, but we don't need to see your feet. We see you.
Oh, my bad. Here, look at Colombian feet. There's Colombian feet. There you go.
Oh, the Colombian feet are the best. Oh, will you do me a favor, Guap? Tell Miss Guapo. It was no disrespect meant when I gave you your super chat.
She ain't worried about that, man. She knows you.
I just want to. Oh, she knows. Me.
Okay. I'm move my feet.
I'll be right under the bus.
Nah.
All the way under the.
Y'all look at Colombian feet. There you go. Y'all can't even see Colombian feet.
There you go. Colombian feet. Hey, I got some questions for Miss Bea real quick though, Guap.
Yeah, hang on one second. Go ahead.
Miss Bea.
He's talking to you, baby.
You hear me, Miss Bea?
Yeah, you can hear.
Okay.
La Bea.
Yes.
So I'm going to Colombia for the first time right after the Manosphere Conclave.
Oh, nice. Where in Colombia?
I'm going to Medellin first, then Cartagena, then Cali.
Okay, that's nice.
So what do you recommend? Is that a good route to take?
I think so. You're gonna be in the most known cities, so it's gonna be nice. You're gonna have fun.
And they're all gonna go out. We can see Miss La Bea.
I know. I got you.
Okay. La Bea.
Yes.
So I hear so many good things about Colombia. What's your favorite? You've been a Colombiana. What is your favorite thing about Colombia?
My favorite thing about Colombia, I think that the people.
Okay.
And you will see, because even though with all the challenges and all the difficult things and all the difficult times that Colombian people has been through, the people are so positive, always optimistic. They are always nice, and people, even though that they, like situation can be bad, they don't complain a lot. They are always grateful with what they have. So for me, people.
Okay, got you. And what do you think is the most beautiful part of Colombia? Where would you tell
the
people?
most beautiful part?
Uh-huh.
I think that Colombia has a variety of things, because it's not only, so people know a little bit of also of the most important cities, but Colombia has small towns. Colombia has like hidden gems that people don't know.
Hidden gems.
Yes.
Hidden gems.
You know, I mispronounce a lot of things.
Hey, La Bea, you can say whatever you want. We love accents. I love accents. That was going to be my next question. Are they going to talk like you in Colombia? Are they going to have the Colombian accent?
I think so. Probably it's going to be. So I'm from the middle of the country. I don't think that my accent is strong in Spanish, like people in Medellin or something, because they talk a little bit different.
What do they call it? Paisa?
The Paisas, yeah.
The Paisas, yeah.
So you will be here all day talking like this of stuff and all that.
But give him one, baby. He asked, what is the most beautiful place in Colombia?
The most beautiful place. I'm thinking. Okay. So there is a place called Caño Cristales, and it is called the Seven Colors Canyon. So it's a river where you can see to the water, and the water looks like 7 colors. It is in Meta. Meta is an state like about 6-7 hours from Bogota. So it's by the border with Venezuela. But it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So that's one of the beautiful things. But also, I would say that Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta is like a snow mountain and you can see the ocean from there.
Right.
So it's the only snow mountain in the world that is on close to the beach.
Shit, but I hear Bogota está frío.
Bogota is cold because it's on
it's at altitude. The elevation of Bogota is higher than Denver.
Yes, it's up on the mountain.
Yeah, it's in the mountains.
Yes.
I love the way they say mountain, dude. That is my
It's the
favorite.
mountain and hiding, not hidden.
Let her say it the way she want to say it, Guap. Leave her alone.
This is my life, man.
I love it, dude. That's why you're so happy. That is why
you see how he makes fun of me?
It's the truth, baby.
I love it. I love it. He loves it too. He loves the accent. If you came home and you had said, "Get it yourself," he wouldn't like that. So trust me.
Yeah, right.
Now she says, "No best, no just says go to Chaco." You know about Chaco?
Where's Chaco? Choco?
Choco, that's by the Pacific Ocean.
By the Pacific Ocean.
Yes, close to Cali. I mean, yeah, it's by that side. So it's where you can find the biggest Black population of Colombia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Choco, you guys looking for Black Colombians? Go to Choco.
And Cali's got a lot of Black Colombians too.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't been a whole bunch of places in Colombia. I love where Lebea is from. We're not going to say where she's from.
Right.
It's in the mountains, I'll tell you that. But I love Cali.
Right.
Cali's fire. Where Andre, Love Crossing Borders, lives.
So you're gonna learn how to dance salsa and salsa.
Yeah, you got.
I got mine. Wait a minute, man.
Salsa and salsa choque.
Got the cold two-step going on. Hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta do. That's what I'm going there for that. So I'm about to call you Dre. So Guap,
you're gonna eat good because it's all the food from the Pacific, fish and all that seafood.
I gotta see there. They were saying that. So Dre, I'm going to Medellin, Cartagena, and Cali. Have you been to all 3 places?
What did you say?
Wait, okay, I'm sorry. You said Dre. Ask me the question again.
Yeah, I'm saying I plan on going to Medellin, Cartagena, and Cali. Have you been to
out of those 3? I've only been to Cali. I've never been to Medellin or Cartagena.
Okay, got you. Dan Sparks says he's coming to Colombia in September. We're gonna miss each other. As I'm leaving, he's coming to Colombia, man. Dan Sparks.
You're gonna be. You're going what? Right after the conclave?
Right after the conclave, Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna be? That's gonna be lit.
Yeah, I've never been. I gotta go because everybody, you know, the 4 things is Colombia, Brazil, Thailand, and the DR. Those are the things I hear about. So I haven't made it. Never been to Colombia, so I got to get there. And I know safety is a concern. I understand that. I don't think I'll be by myself. You know,
you're gonna be fine, bro. You're not a bozo, bro. You're fine.
Yeah.
No, there's papaya.
What do you say?
No, there's papaya.
What does that mean?
See, that's what Dre's wife says. That means don't give papaya. Don't put yourself out there.
Yeah, don't give them the opportunity to do something bad to you.
Yep.
It's like you do everywhere, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I wish Dre was here so they could talk, because that's what they always. His wife says, Lebea. She says, "Don't give papaya."
Oh, you're gonna drink the best coffee. You're gonna have like good breakfast with arepas.
Can I get one more scotch? You don't want any more wine?
No.
One more wine. It's Saturday.
When?
Bring the bottle. I'll open it for you. What'd you say, yo?
Say Guap can drink like a fish, but he holds his own. Hey, even Guap, even if he slurs a little bit, his vocabulary is still on point. That's Guap. So Guap, they want to know, how safe are the average cities in Colombia?
They're fine, man. Like, I mean, don't do any goofy stuff. It's just like being here in the States, man. Like, you're from LA and Chicago. I'm from Baltimore. Bruh, you know, don't go down some random street thinking it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? You'll be fine. And don't do anything stupid. You know, be very respectful. If you make a mistake, be willing to apologize and realize you're on their home turf, not the other way around. That whole I'm an American crap doesn't work. So, yeah.
So that's good. So Guap, as far as you go, people are wondering, where you at when you coming back. Mr. and Miss Guap are enjoying our first good non-rainy day in MD. Oh, so it's not raining. So it's been. Oh, I heard it's been raining.
Yeah, on the weekends, man, it's been raining like crazy. It's beautiful. It was beautiful today. I couldn't get the kids out the pool. So yeah. I'll be back very, very soon. Like, so game 7 is tomorrow. I probably won't go live tomorrow. I've got like 2-3 lives ready to go too, man. So it's just been a matter of juggling everything else that I got going on. You know, I've been real focused on family lately, but y'all are my family too. So I'm coming back. I'll make you a deal. I'll be back this upcoming week for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Y'all hear that? Y'all Guap fans? Guap will be back with the beautiful studio.
Hey, I'll be back.
There he is.
Yeah, something set off the motion sensor light. But I'm here.
Set it off.
I know, right?
You set off your own motion detector. Zuda says, why does he sound so stuffed? Zoom makes me want to blow my nose. Man, I have what's it called? It's some long ass name. It's almost like I got asthma in my nose, right? So
okay.
It's acute sinusitis, something.
It's not that bad, bro.
I mean, it can get even worse. But for somebody that's never heard me, ain't used to. You used to hearing me talk.
Right.
People ain't used to it. You know, you got to understand, man, it's rough, but I've been like this all my life, so I'm used to it. But like at night, you know, breathing and stuff, man, out of this way, everything. If I couldn't breathe through my mouth, I would have been a dead man a long time ago. I tell you that. So,
bro, I'm telling you, man, yo, I wish I could make it to ZOOMFest, bro.
Man, I wish you could come to ZOOMFest, dude.
Bro,
Don't even play with me, Guap. I wish you could come. If I had a wish, if one of my partners could come to ZOOMFest, it would be Guap, man. But Guap is like, I can't go. I got. You know, it's the biggest time of the year at work, and I heard the story, and I gotta respect it because that's how you gonna tell the dude not to earn his money and go to work. So,
for those of you that play golf, can I? Because I know where they're playing. Can I say it or no? Let me not say where it is.
Yeah.
Rich was kind enough to host me and my entourage back in, what was it, February?
Yes.
And we played the course that you all are playing at ZOOMFest this year. And he asked for our input because 2 of the 5 guys I was with are serious golfers. In fact, you saw we won that first place trophy, dog, for that tournament.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But make sure you differentiate. That was in Maryland, though.
Okay. Now you won't make me come, and I'm gonna have to do like I do the lead attorney with chess. I'm gonna have to be like, Rich, I don't play for free. We putting something on it.
Guap, don't be playing all this and you ain't coming, man. I don't want to hear all this and you ain't coming up, man.
Look, we either putting some bot or some push-ups on it.
Both. Why not both?
Say less.
Why not both?
Say less.
Okay, so you guys heard Guap. First he said he couldn't come. Now he acting like
I can't come, but if I can make it, we putting something on it. And don't be putting me in a different foursome either. I know how you do.
No. You my guy. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna have you right, man.
But back to the course.
Yeah.
That course is, I don't want to give too many details, but it was very, very nice. Thank you, pretty. Oh, you already got your wine. She ain't even wait for me to get wine. You got your wine. You got a fresh glass. Look at you. Here's pretty.
Hello.
There you go.
Chris, you need CMOS, NAC, and a shy machine. You owe me one. I got a what's the name? What's the I got a one of them what's the name things? The breed.
Is that a CPAP?
Yeah, CPAP. Yeah, I got one. But I don't really use it because it's on your face.
Right.
But I have it though. So the good thing I have it. So if I ever want to put it on, it's there. So I'm good in that regard. So shout out.
Are you sold out for ZoomFest? You got to be, because I know you're keeping it exclusive, bro.
I'm leaving room for people that want to come that'll be at the conclave. So
okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so I'm doing that, and then I got like because last year I got caught out there. I saved 4 spots for somebody, and then bought the rooms and bought everything, and then they didn't come through on their end, and then I got stuck with my hand in the cookie jar. So I'll never let that happen again. So it ain't official. So people are paid. They're official. So
you got to pay to play, man.
You got to, man.
You got to pay to play. But I know. Here, the whole thing I'm talking about with the golf courses, and I'm not, bruh. I have no skin in the game other than you're my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? But you have been planning this out and getting input and stuff like that to make it better and everything. If you all have the bandwidth to go, I would go. It's going to be an event to remember. I'm certain. I can't wait to vicariously live the experience through your pictures, video, and other forms of communication. Wink, wink.
Absolutely. And you know what I'm gonna do, Guap?
What's that?
I'm gonna reach out to you, Skylar, like 4 or 5 of my guys that are that rock with like-minded people, man. And then I'm gonna pay you guys like to promote it on your channels. And if you ain't
got to pay me nothing.
Can I tell your business real quick, Secret Squirrel? Can I tell you Secret Squirrel business? Guap says that, and he means that. But when Guap asks somebody for something, he's professional, like the whole time. So because Guap liked to be Secret Squirrel. I'm not gonna say what YouTuber it was, but Guap paid a YouTuber to come on his channel, and it was his friend. And the friend said, "No, you ain't gotta pay me that." Guap was like, "Nah, I'm paying you. I'm keeping it business." That's how Guap is. So I'm gonna say what it is, Secret Squirrel. But
see, it's different, bro. You've been to my crib, Rich. You've met my mother. She still remembers you too.
Facts.
You're like, how's your friend with the light skin one with all the personality? I'm like, Rich. She like, yeah. I'm like, Rich is good.
The light skin.
Look, you know that they get in their 70s, man. They ain't got no cut cards anymore, man.
Right.
Danya Guapa's gonna be 75 this year.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And I got to meet Guap's sister, you guys, man. She exemplifies like a beautiful, strong Black woman. She's married, y'all can't have her, but
yeah,
I'm saying, like Guap's family is like, they're the Huxtables, man. It's literally the Huxtables, man. Like when I wake up at his house, you hear the birds chirping.
That's actually real. Yeah.
You go downstairs, you smell the food, the breakfast being cooked in the morning. You know what I mean? And then
Colombian coffee or French roast. Yeah, man. We're blessed, man. But this is why I work so hard, so I can sit here with my wife at 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday. Bro, we cleaned out the hot tub today, man. It's about to get fun. Wait till you come back next time.
You cleaned the hot tub, man? Guap just got a hot tub just sitting there, just to be sitting there.
Bro, for 3 years. I cleaned it out today. Yeah.
Man, you better come on, bro. That's
I ordered my filters today. They're going to be here this week.
Oh,
I'm glad I got this vasectomy. Look, little Guapito would have a little brother coming.
Oh yeah, he'd have a little tribe. Yeah, you got to get it in, Guap. You got to get in that. I was so like, I'm like, this dude got a thing, and the way he got it set up, like you ain't gonna get cold. Well, I don't know what the porch is like. You got heaters on the porch, right?
I have a space heater, but it doesn't get cold because the cold doesn't fall on you. I showed you. You want to see it? I'll show you. Hang on.
All right, Guap is usually Secret Squirrel. He don't show personal shit.
It's dark outside, so y'all ain't gonna be able to find where I live. Hang on.
Trust me, he got a nice little Mayberry house in a Mayberry neighborhood. Everything you would expect from Guap, that's pretty much what he has, man. So shout out to him.
All right, there's my feet. Hang on one second.
Yeah, don't nobody want to see them.
Look, them 13s. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Forgive the mess. I've been doing some work in here.
It's inside. Look where it is, though. He got
we're outside. This is outside.
No, but it's inside outside.
Inside outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the hot tub cleaned out, bro.
Put it in the hot tub. Look at all them jets. Look at this dude right here.
Got that joint cleaned out.
I didn't even
sit out
see
here
it,
watch a
bro.
movie.
Yeah.
Have a good time. We got the theater lighting out this joint, man. It's all right, man. God is good. Rich, but don't be fronting, man. Your crib is tight as hell too, man. In LA?
I mean, but I don't have all the bells and whistles you have. I mean,
Yes, you do. Didn't you buy a fountain? Now I'm telling all your business.
I was going to buy a fountain, but I ran out of money. So I had to cut that big ass tree down. The tree costs as much as the fountain, man. I can't believe it cost 3 racks to cut a fucking tree, bro. It was crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, for ZoomFest, hit me ZoomToThailand@gmail.com. YBCGM ZoomToThailand@gmail.com. And we will chop it up. Is that your pool? Are you getting in the pool?
I just put my feet in, man. Put my big old 13s in there.
Oh, this dude is flexing for real.
I'm not flexing, man.
You got a gas. How do you heat your pool, or does it heat naturally? How do you heat your pool?
LeBay and I were just talking about investing in a pool heater.
Yeah.
So
it's expensive. Like in America, they do them by gas, and it's expensive because gas.
They have electric ones, but my electric bill will be off the chain because we don't have gas in this house. It's just I can get a propane tank. That's a whole nother expense. Like my cousin, you know my cousin.
I know your cousin.
Yeah, they got a heater
for his pool. Is a propane tank?
Yeah, he has a propane tank for the pool and a heater. Wow. Man, I went to his house the other day because so my hot tub fits like 6 people. This fool done bought a 10-person hot tub, bro, and hit me up. He was like, listen, he's like, I got an appointment, man. The electrician's here hooking my joint up. Can you go check on him? Man, that joint is enormous. It's not seldom I feel broke. When I get around them cats, I feel broke, bro.
Yeah. Well, you have a right to. I mean, because you're playing above the rim. So, you know, the guys that you hang around, that's aspirational for you.
Yeah.
Because even you being in quote unquote third place, you better than most of us. You know what I mean? So,
I appreciate it. But I'll tell you, that heater, man, it was like maybe 73 degrees, man, in the outside. I put my foot in his pool. That water had to be 85, 88 degrees, man. I was like, that joint is nice, man.
Like being in the tub.
His pool felt like a hot tub.
That's what I'm saying. So, if you got a propane tank, at least you ain't got to worry about a bill. Whatever's in that tank is what it's going to be, right?
Yeah, but you got to fill that tank up.
Right.
Fill the tank up's like $1,500.
Oh.
Yeah. You got it, Rich. Let me borrow $20.
I got you. You know what? I just got a $20 super chat from my man Guap. I'll shoot that right back.
There you go. Listen, man, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna hang out with Labea for a few more minutes. I gotta marinate this meat for Korean barbecue tomorrow. My 15-year-old's having all her friends over, so she asked me to cook, so I got to do that.
Hey, Guap, get down with the onion smash burger. Guap make them burnt the way I like them. I like my burgers burnt. You know what I mean? Like well cooked, especially my hot dogs. Pause. I got to say pause with Guap. Guap be having me thinking shit. I got to pause.
At least you didn't say glizzy. How do you like your glizzies? There you go.
I don't even know that word. I'm too
all
old.
right.
I don't know what a glizzy
You're a
is.
West Coast guy. You don't know what glizzy is. Yeah.
I have no idea. Before you go, Guap, Zoo Tours want to know, is it salt or chlorine? The saltwater pool seems like a better option. Chlorine is hard.
Mine is salt water.
Okay. So you do got the salt water.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Juice to Squeeze in the building, man. So Guap, man, thanks for stopping through, bro. Thank you for that $20 holler, man. I appreciate that. You know the twos and fews make all the difference in the world for brothers like me. And Guap, you know, the offer is always open for ZoomFest, man. You know, the only thing I say for you for ZoomFest, even though you ain't gonna come, but maybe next year, if you do come, you gotta host a night. Like every night I have a YouTuber host a night. So you gotta host a night and do the toasts and all of that and shake hands and kiss babies. Can you do that for me, Guap?
Bro, you know, I've considered a career in politics. I think I can work that out. So next year you got it. You got
Absolutely.
it. Bro, are you doing Bangkok next year? I would love to host a day in Bangkok. I love Bangkok, man.
Bangkok every year.
Pause, no Diddy. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bangkok, we definitely
We definitely do Bangkok. It starts in
So
Bangkok.
where all you going this year? You doing the Phils?
Yeah, we starting in the this will be probably the last year for the Philippines because we got other places to see and to go. And now they're supposed to be talking about direct flights into Bangkok. So if they have direct flights, then I'll probably make it a Thailand thing. And so we go to different islands and cities in Thailand, and then do Cambodia if they're not beefing.
Are you doing Cambodia this year, or are you doing Vietnam?
Vietnam this year is Philippines, Vietnam, Bangkok, and Pattaya.
Okay. So that flight, that direct flight you're talking about, the United flight, is that the one you're talking about?
I don't know who has it. I've heard it being said. I don't know if has it started yet, Guap? You would know better than me.
October 26th, it starts, but it's not direct. It flies through Hong Kong. So you can catch it from San Fran or LAX.
That's the way I did it. When you looked out for me, that's exactly the way I did it.
But it's through Hong Kong and it's United. But I don't want people to think that it's a direct flight, like directly from the West Coast to Bangkok. It's not. I can send you the material on it, but I'm certain of this. You know, I used to work for United. So, yeah.
Maybe it's a different airline then.
I think United's the only one that's that's been announced thus far. U.S. carrier.
Thailand from the U.S. and when?
Yeah, it's October 26th that it starts, and then it goes through Hong Kong.
So what's the difference between that and what I did?
You use two different airlines.
Got you.
Right?
So
didn't you have to get your bags in Hong Kong and recheck them?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the difference.
Okay, Thai Airways. But
I'm saying U.S. carriers.
Got you. Okay. Current stance: all major airlines, including Thai, United Airlines, are for connecting flights, but not direct flights. See, they still ain't. But Guap gave y'all the info, you guys. So that's what I did. I stopped in China and in Hong Kong because I've never been there. So you guys, man, get your game up. I'm about to give you guys the hacks, man. Guap, thank you so much. I got to give my guys the hacks on how to stay and hack your way into it, but do it legally. These are legal hacks, so you can't get in trouble. But it is technically a hack. So, I got to let y'all know what it is.
All right. Love you, bro, man. Listen, hey,
bro.
Zoom Tribe forever. Y'all support my man, Richie Mack. Make sure if you've ever had any doubt about traveling abroad, you're a very soft landing and simple entry point is going to ZoomFest. I highly suggest that you sign up and go. My humble 2 cents. I don't know much, but I do know that I'm right on this. All right, bro. I'm going to hang out with my wife. Peace and love to y'all.
Tell La Bea I said thank you for her input.
She said saludos.
Muchas gracias.
Enjoy Colombia.
All right, Guap. I'll talk to you before then for sure, right?
Yeah, maybe. I'm just messing with you. Love you, bro. Peace.
You too, bro. All right. That's my Guapo, man. That dude right there. That's a real dude, man. That is a real dude. When he says he's gonna do something, he does it, man. I really wish he could come to ZoomFest, man. That would be a dream come true, man, to see him. Because Guap usually misses it. He comes on a different time. So we can't ever, but anytime he comes out here, man, we play golf, we hang out, man. It's a beautiful thing. Zoo Tours is active. We some OGs, baby. Aspen is your friend. Yeah, I'll take that too. Take that. Guap want him to stay. Too late, Jay. Guap is out of here. All right, you guys. So let's finish. Let's get to these hacks. Let me make sure I got the. I read the super chat. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Ish left one. Salute to OG. Salute to OG. Appreciate that, Ish. The OGs, yes sir. Ish, you coming to ZoomFest, bro? You hit me up with an email. So I don't know if you were just being nosy or if you coming. Pause. Let me see what it is. Let me know. All right, you guys, let's get down to these hacks, man. Let's get down to the hacks. So where I left off was why people fail. So we talked about not planning, not underestimating the visa requirements, believing social media BS, falling for relocation scams and overpriced expat services.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. The correct way to relocate, you do this before you leave. Before you leave, you want to research the visa requirements based on your age and status because it's different, especially in Thailand. They literally, y'all saw that episode I did before they pulled it down. They literally got it seemed like 20 different visa options. You know what I mean? So you got to check to see which one goes for your age because retirement age is 50. And then you got to see how you qualify monetarily. You got to have paper. You can't retire here in any country outside the U.S. without paper. They don't have a welfare system like they do, which I call the farewell system. They don't have a farewell system anywhere else that I know of except for, I think Germany has something like that. But in terms of like Southeast Asian, I don't think they're rocking with the we gonna pay for you to live here stuff. So you gotta be financially stable or secure, man. That's just the first thing I asked in my consultations. When you come in, what's your budget? Because once I hear the budget, I know exactly where to place somebody. Are they going to be on the top of the line? I like doing top of the line because I want you to get the best of the best. And the best out here is still going to be cheaper than what you would pay in LA or New York or maybe even Chicago. You know what I mean? So, and that's the best. So, you don't want to come out here and be like on the lower end of things. You just don't want to do it. It defeats the purpose. You're going to fly way over here to be on the low end. Not the move, bro. Not the move. Okay, so the next thing, you got to have at least 3 months of living expenses saved. So whatever your monthly budget's going to be, you got to have 3 months of that saved. And that's with any business. Like people tell me like starting a business, you got to have like 3 months of business saved because you're going to have slow months. You're going to have time. It's going to take you time to get the business off the ground. If you try to go month to month, jumping out the window, it's not going to work. You want to have 3 months solid saved and then spend on top of that. But you always got to back up because there's always the what ifs. So the what ifs are like crazy. So you know what I mean? So you got to do the what ifs. Let me see. Oh, that's Thelma hitting me up. I just posted, okay, I'll come back. We'll chat tomorrow. See, Thelma be playing games, man. She get mad because we don't invite her up. And then she where you at? Let me see. But then she don't cam up. But we'll get her in there. What else? Before we get to the hacks. Make sure you guys get into, I'm gonna have a different WhatsApp group for just Zoom Tribers and Patreon members. And then separate from ZoomFest. Because I got some of them WhatsApp chats, man, and you get some of the worst people in there. Everybody in my chat has to be thoroughly vetted. Everybody in my chat has to be positive, uplifting, and helpful to each other. You can't be on some selfish shit. You got to be able to like help people, show people around, give them the information they need. If you're an expert at something, help out with that. Like we got to. Kevin Samuels taught us that, man. And the most important thing I tell people all the time, especially in my consultations, because a lot of times people say, that's it, I'm moving to Thailand, without any kind of prior knowledge other than watching YouTube. You have to do boots on the ground, man. You have to come out here first. 3 week minimum. 3 weeks. I recommend at least a month. In the Philippines, you get a month visa. In Thailand right now, you get 2 months. So I would plan at least 1 month. Come out here, see the different cities, see the different areas, see what you like the best. Like when I first got here, I was in Pattaya. Why? Because it's the most populous area. You're in the heart of everything. And when I recommend to people in consultation, I'm giving y'all free game. I don't care where you are in the world, wherever you're going for the first time, you don't want to be in the outskirts. You want to be as close to the action as possible because you don't want to be taking cabs and grabs and Ubers back and forth when you could just be right there. It might cost a little more, but it's worth it because you're right in the center of everything. So you want to make sure you know where you're at. That's what these consultations are for out here and other places that I've been because I know. All right. So now, so now we're gonna get into the hacks. So you do the real hack, and a lot of people that's already been out here know, it's the visa bounce hack, right? Except for Cambodia. Like, don't do the Cambodia hack. People do that. They get in the car, they drive to Cambodia, they get stamped, they come back in. Thailand is way hip to that. And they have some beef going on. So it's like, it's just not, that's not the way to go. That's like the poor man's way to do it. And I get it. I'm not mad. I would have done it too. But it's more advantageous to fly somewhere else and come back. So for instance, this is the best hack ever. If you get 30 days or let's just say you get 60 days in Thailand, right? After 2 months, you dip over to the Philippines for a week. Come back to Thailand, got another 2 months. Then you dip over to Malaysia for 2 weeks. Then you come back, you got another 2 months. Every time you get stamped in, you get a reset button. But the other hack is you want to make sure you're staying at like reputable hotels, you dress nice, because they're looking at that when you're coming in, because they can look. It's like us. What do women say? Like, we can tell by his shoes he broke, right? So when you coming in looking broke and dusty and unwell kept, they know that they know how your trip is more than likely going to end up. So make sure you guys make sure you stay at a reputable hotel, because they're going to ask all those questions now when you come in. They need to know where you're staying, what you're doing. You got to do this 72 hours ahead of it. It's the same thing in the Philippines. Same thing in Thailand now. You got to do the 72 hours in advance, check in, and do all your stuff. You got to have all that information before you get here, or else you're going to take a long ass plane trip, and then you're going to be sitting on the side at the airport for 2 hours, another 2 hours, and it's just frustrating. You don't want to do that, man. You want to make it as smooth as possible, going through customs and getting to where you got to go, especially after being that long. So just make sure you guys do that. So and then, the places you want to go, the places we always talk about: Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, and if you can afford it, Singapore. I've never been to Singapore. Like, these are places, Japan, like there's so many places for you to go, but you got to be financially stable. You got to have your credit cards got to be on fleek. Your bank card got to be on fleek, man. There's no place in the world you can go and be broke and thrive. It's not going to happen, unless you on some kind of what's the name mission to like help people, one of them like Mother Teresa type things. You can do that, but you don't want to come out here and be living on the bottom of the barrel, man. So and you might find something better. Like I was saying, like I was in Thailand for two years before I went anywhere, and I got complacent. I love this place, but I didn't really. I mean, Elle and I, we went around. We went all over Thailand, but we were basically here for most of the pandemic. And when we got out and went to Malaysia and Vietnam and Bali and seen all these different places, man, it made a big ass difference. It made a big ass difference. So that's the way you get Island Fish say Japan is the spot. Skylar's there right now. Pathfinder say you got to do 3 months research online before you travel anywhere. Yeah, I don't know about 3 months, but you definitely gotta do your thing. Pathfinder say you got to pay to play, but that's anywhere. That's another thing too, man. These lames love to say, you got to pay. I'm not calling you a lame. I'm saying people that say that, well, they only like you because you got your money. They only like you, because of this and all of that. But that's everywhere. Is it different in the U.S.? Would Lil Wayne have the finest woman in the room if he didn't have money and fame? Come on, man. We can play these games if we want to. But then one of my dudes in my comment section, I forgot who it was. He was like, I ain't never paid for nothing. Jay Shar say that too. I ain't paid for nothing. Shout out to Grizzo. Grizzo's in the building. Grizzo always be late. When I'm about to wind down, Grizzo pops in the building. But dude, as soon as you put gas in your car to go pick a girl up, you paying. As soon as you go to Starbucks for a quick little coffee date, you paying. You paying. You can say whatever you want. And if you get any woman for that you don't have to do nothing for, is that really a woman you want to be with? The whole point is the hunt for, at least, alphas. The point is the hunt.
the thrill of the chase, the breaking it down. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Zootour says Singapore and Thailand has the creature comfort you need if you from the West. Yeah. Philippines might shock some folks ain't used to living abroad. Yeah, but the Philippines, if you're in the right areas of the Philippines, it's just as progressive as anywhere else. It's when you try to like get off the grid. You get off the grid, you're gonna be off the grid. So you want to do that. No mess, no jest say some of us pay for everything. Some of us do. But I noticed, like I tell you guys, you get what you pay for. You go somewhere where everything is free and see what type of people you're gonna be around. I always say you can be around the Spirit Airlines crowd, or you can be around the United Emirates crowd. Shout out to KB. Spirit Airlines, imagine, because when you pay a cheaper, low budget rate, that's what you're going to be around. I'm not saying everybody that flies Spirit Airlines is low budget, but just if you ever get a chance, do a test for yourself. Fly Spirit Airlines and then fly Emirates Airlines or Singapore Airlines or any of the top tier airlines, and you'll see the difference. Not just the difference in the service, but the difference of the area, the people that you're around, the people that it's a whole different energy, man. It's a whole different vibe. There's no, you feel the stress just relieve your body when you're in in the what's the name crew in the business class lounge. They do that for a reason. They separate people, the haves from the have-nots. I'm not saying it's great. You can say no money, no honey. That's anywhere in the world. Zuda said that the story's got me scared of flying Spirit. I flew Spirit to Jamaica, so y'all can't tell me nothing. I thought I came up. I'm like, I got a round trip ticket to Jamaica for $400. Let's do it. Got the Spirit Airlines with my bags. They're like, well, your bag, that's gonna be an extra $60 for each bag. An extra $60 for each bag. Then you got to pay for this. You got to pay for that. You want peanuts? That's the extra. You want a drink? You got to pay for that. Like they do that too with the airlines out here too. They'll give you a cheap price, but then they're gonna upsell you. Do you want to get notifications of your plane flight? That's more. Do you want to have food on your flight? That's more. Do you want to be notified? You want to upgrade in your seat? That's more. Do you want to? So they do beat you up. So they'll draw you in. You could do this for $85, and by the time they finish with you with the upsell, the 85 turns into 125. Oh, my brother's in the building. I was just talking about him. See, that dude used to drop a 50 on me. Now that he in Thailand, he don't drop the 50 on me. He said, hey, I love this place. Floyd, I was telling him, I was like, my brother's been here for almost a month, and I've seen him 3 times. And he doesn't have a problem. But he knows I'm in the house working, so he ain't going to sit in the house. My brother invited me to Soy 6 the other night. He's like, meet me at Soy 6. I'm like, man, I'm working, bro. I got to get ready for this situation. So I don't get to move around like him, but this dude is really having it his way. And my brother, who don't even live here, hit me to the best Italian restaurant I've had in Thailand. He said the best he's ever had. I couldn't go that far. We from Chicago, so he ain't been to Chicago in a while. When he go to Chicago, all he does is eat barbecue. But in Thailand, this is the best Italian spot I've had in Thailand. The pizza was good, because usually here's the problem with the food at some of the places here. We have certain standards at home of what we do and how we do things, and they have certain standards, and they do things different because they're not allowed to use some of them crazy ingredients that they put in the food in the States. So that could be a reason, but something about the way they do the bread, it just hits different. Like you get a hamburger, you get like this much hamburger, this much bread, and like this much meat. So it tastes like bread because the bread is so big, and the way they do it, like pizza, the bread, it just ain't the same. The cheese sometimes don't stretch, depending on which place you go to. But the spot my brother took me, I was ready to go back there the next day. I was literally like gonna go with my man, and I know he watching, man. Shout out to St. Rob. Shout out to St. Rob. Let me show y'all the new pack I got for Zoom to Thailand. Y'all
Y'all gonna be seeing me on the golf course with these joints on, in the golf course, doing my live streams, making it where y'all can where I can talk to y'all live stream. It's talking to me. These glasses is dope. Yeah, we straight. Okay, it's talking to me. I can do my music, everything through here. I'm gonna probably do a little thing on these glasses, but these glasses are dope. These Meta glasses. I suggest y'all get some. Only thing is, it only when you film, it only films in TikTok. Matter of fact, let me show y'all how it works. So now I'm recording. Did it blink? It does a little white blink, so you know you're recording. So people know you're not doing no goofy shit people don't know about. But it records in the TikTok thing. It don't record in the horizontal. It only records in the vertical. But yeah, this is what it looked like. I'm gonna show you guys on the live stream. I'm doing a live stream, recording live, and you can stream to your Facebook, and you can stream to Instagram on that. So it's dope. Only problem is he said Hercule. Most people need leg room, but Richie Mack needs full head room. hey, Grizz, don't make me cam you up because you know I'm gonna get on them nipples. Grizz O'Reilly be having them t-shirts where he looked like he won the red t-shirt contest. So Grizz, you want to get out? I'm ready to get out, man. If you want to, if you want to crack some jokes, I'm in a joking mood today. Come on with it. So he be going on the forehead though. Jackie Simpson in the building. It's hard to notice recording. Yeah, it's hard to notice recording in the daytime. Take your ass to a club at night. That little light gonna be blinking. You know what I mean? I got Mr. Beasley. Finally got Mr. Beasley's. Jason Finch is in the building. Where you been, Jason? I ain't seen you copy and pasting in a minute. He supports the El Boogie intro, of course. That's crazy, man. Y'all getting here towards the end of everything, man. I'm almost ready to shut down, and I see we got the most people in the building right now. Let me see. Let me finish giving you guys the hacks. So y'all that just got here, I'm giving y'all the travel hacks to get around Thailand to beat the visa. How to beat the visa situation. So these travel hacks are real travel hacks, and they're legal. So that's the beautiful thing about it. It's a hack, but it's a legal hack. So can't nobody be mad and say, you know, we doing something, we selling dreams. This is the real thing. Island Fish say a lot of New Orleans food is crazy. Yeah, New Orleans. My order is Chicago, New Orleans, New York, LA. In terms of the major cities. But LA got everybody with the Mexican food. I mean, California. But Chicago, man, don't know much with Chicago. The reason why I give Chicago over New Orleans, but I'm gonna say Louisiana. No, you can say that. Chicago's a city, New Orleans is a city. Only reason why I give Chicago over New Orleans is because of the variety. New Orleans got the seafood, the po' boys, the red beans and rice. But Chicago will do it all the way down from soul food to Italian food. They got everything, bro. The only thing is we got Chicago with the soul food breakfast though. LA gets down with the soul food breakfast. But let me get to these hacks. These final hacks. I'm gonna give you the 7 final hacks of what you need to do to get by. Legal hacks that feel like you're getting away with something. All right. Each point is legal, but sounds like a clever workaround. So if y'all watching the Thai people, this is completely legal. This is just a hack, but it's legal. So hack number 1, use round trip tickets even if you don't plan on coming back, because you won't get denied entry. Because when you come to a place, you got to show that you're leaving, because a lot of people come and never leave. So if you get a round trip ticket, shows that you're leaving, they'll let you in, as long as it shows you're leaving within the time of the 3 months. The hack around that, if you can afford it, is leave your ticket open-ended on the back end if you can, because if you leave it open-ended tickets are way more. I'm telling y'all that. But that's the way to do it to where you don't lose your ticket. Because if you get a round-trip ticket and somehow you pull it off and get your visa and you don't leave because you don't have to,
then you just wasted your return ticket. So if you do it at an open-ended ticket, then that way you can get by on that. So you can do it both ways, but if you can afford it, make it an open-ended ticket because you're gonna lose that ticket. And then number 2, book a refundable outbound flight. You know, you can book a refundable outbound flight. Some airlines do that. They be like, you know, if you book by this time, or some countries or programs or credits you get, you might be able to do it that way. So that way, if you get your visa while you're there, or you want to extend while you're there, you can. But if you can't, then you got your ticket there. So that's super important. That's like the best hack you can have. Number 3 is digital nomad visas. The countries that are offering them are Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. A digital nomad, that's a new thing where you can work. Like you know, they're really strict about working in Thailand. Like you cannot be like a tour guide, any of that stuff that threatens to take away from Thai people working. They don't play that at all. So that's why when we do ZoomFest, I have a Thai tour company that does the tours. A Thai agency that does the flight arrangements and all of that stuff. I'm doing that through Thai people, through Thai companies, reputable Thai companies. That's how you stay within the margin of error. You know what I mean? You make sure you run this through Thai people. That's how it works. Even when you in a situation where you got to go to court and defend yourself against weenies and snitches and all of that, you still got to have a Thai lawyer. You know what I mean? You can't come in there with your English American lawyer. They got to be a Thai lawyer. They got to understand Thai laws, the difference. So you got to know that. Number 4, use visa agents in Thailand. And, you know, discuss the cost versus the benefit. If you have reputable Thai people, Thai visa agents, they're going to know all the ways around everything. They're going to know how to do things the right way, what the latest thing, because they find out before anybody what's going on. So it's always good to go through them. That's why when people ask me certain questions, I'll be like, this is the information right now, not the information forever, because the laws change and I might not know. And that's why with ZoomFest, we have the Business Dinner Symposium where you have at y'all that know that that don't know culture restaurant, Black and Thai owned restaurant, some of the best soul food you have in Thailand as well as the States. Shout out to Brandon and Patty, Kobe and Shaq and the staff there. Wonderful staff. So we do that every year. We do the business symposium there. That's included in the package. We have you can have 4 different type of meals. You can have a red meat, a fish, a vegetarian, and a chicken. It comes with your meal, all you can eat. And to get all you can eat at Culture is a steal, because Culture don't play with them prices. You get what you pay for, but it's worth every single dime. And the food's delicious. So we'll have Thai lawyers there, Thai real estate agents. Hopefully Fern. I use a different YouTuber for every night. Last year, Fern hosted that part of the event. Hopefully Fern will be back. We definitely want Fern to come back for that part of the event and host that night. So you guys get to meet Fern, talk with her, get the most up-to-date real estate questions. She's a real estate agent. She's not a lawyer, so we'll try to have a Thai lawyer there. Man, my lawyer is beautiful. Man, if you saw my lawyer, I wish I could show y'all a picture of my lawyer. Beautiful, man. Beautiful brown Thai. Is she Thai or Eastern? I think she's Thai. Beautiful brown woman, smart. I mean, she's beautiful. She has a boyfriend. Shout out to him. He watches the channel. But man, you know, I'll have you guys covered with all the legal stuff, so you guys know what it is. Another hack is for the arrival hack. The arrival hack is to dress well. If you dress well, you get a different type of treatment. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you got to wear a 3-piece suit, because don't nobody want to wear no 3-piece suit on no airplane for 15 hours. But you could, at the end of your flight, like an hour before or 2 hours before the flight, you could change, do a little bird bath and change, and then get into something nice. It really makes a difference. It does. It's almost like, I know my audience is 97% men. So wait a minute. Wait, Leslie writing in caps. Hold on. What's Leslie saying? Richie Mack, I sent you an important cash app with an ASAP message. When he writes in caps, what did Leslie Lynch do? I'll show you guys. I got to stop for Leslie Lynch. Leslie sent me the $10 email. View ASAP. He said send me an email. Leslie, this is what I love about him. He will send me a cash app to tell me about, and then with the cash app, send me a what's the name? A super chat to tell me to go check my email. I love Leslie Lynch, man. You guys, I'm sorry. I just got to... Oh, I see y'all emailing me for ZoomFest. You guys, ZoomFest 2024. Let me see. Where's Leslie at? Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll read it later on. Okay, thank you, Les. Y'all better not be acting up in the Western name, man. I ain't gonna call no names, but you know, we do our stuff with love, man. So hopefully it ain't no BS. Thank you, Les, for that super chat. Thank you for letting me know what's going on. I ain't gonna be able to read the whole thing, but I will read it and see what's going on. Y'all play nice in the sandbox, y'all. Look, what is my, and thank you, Les, for that $5 holla. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. And I gotta give Les something. Floyd, I'm gonna read what you said in a minute. I gotta give Leslie something. Me and Leslie got the same taste. So even if I don't give him his own personal, I'm gonna give Les the cat suit. Where's my cat? There we go. And every girl I have. Trying to read Leslie's thing. So shout out to Leslie. I got you. I read part of it. Okay. Yeah, I play nice in the sandbox. You dig? Let me see. I got to get to my brother. My brother says, Thailand is better the second time around. I know he's laughing right now. Love your golf buddies. Beautiful group of highly intelligent black men who got their shit together. Yeah, man. I only hang around high-end people, man. And I can't hang around. Don't get me wrong. When I go home, you know, I'm not calling my friends low-end people, but I'm used to being around that. And when I go to Chicago, I go to the hood. I'm used to being around that. But when I'm on my time, on this type of time, it's like, you know, I gotta be with people that get it. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be rich, but you at least gotta be mentally there, you know, on your way. So, you know, yeah, man, I got a great group of guys I hang out with, man. So I'm very blessed. But Floyd, these people are handpicked. Like, you know, they're not somebody that just jumped in the group. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, they got to be handpicked and chosen. In my opinion, it starts with Teddy. You know, that's my ace from Thailand. That's my ace. We've been through the pandemic together. That's my brother. Shout out to Ted. I know he probably watching. Steve. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Hal. Shout out to all my golf buddies, whoever's there. I don't know who's watching. I don't know where everybody is, but shout out to y'all if y'all watching. And Sati, y'all see Sati. Jay Shaw. Oh, finally we got Jay Shaw's approval. See, he likes to grow right there. Okay, cool. Let me see. Knowing the spot golf is good for business. Yes, golf is good for me. That's how I learned how to play golf. Oh, let's write in claps. Let's say I love Stephanie. Thanks for the video. I've been trying to connect with her. She's from us. Oh, she is. See, every girl that I find a bad one. Either I'll see Leslie's already subscribed to her, or if I try to surprise everybody, he's already seen her. I already talked to her. He'll be telling me I already talked to her last week. So Leslie is a player. Let me finish these last few hacks, you guys. Airport arrival hack. I told y'all dress well, smile, and have your documents printed. Yeah, if you have your documents printed, it makes a difference. I know for us younger people, I'm not younger, but I think like a younger person, to have my stuff all on my phone because it's easy to just show it to them. But if you have a printed piece of paper, you know, they're still old school. You know what I mean? So that helps them a lot, especially in Vietnam. When you get your approval letter from Vietnam, print that joint up.
Have your phone as a backup. Use the phone as a backup. But when you are printing, when you bring a printed paperwork where they can see the stamp and all that nice and clear, makes a big difference, man. So I would do that for every country you visit. I would have a printed paper. Even if you got to fold it up, put it in your back pocket, it just makes your life so much easier. Because they know you're not like a newbie. They know you know what to do. And the easier you make their life, the easier to make your life. So just remember that. And remember, like the border bounce back, you know. If you're in Thailand, make that your home base. Every 60 days, you know, you take a trip. That's why you got to have your money together. If you fly around Southeast Asia, it's not that expensive, except they get you like Southwest Airlines. You bring a bag, they're going to charge you. Bring 2 bags, they're going to charge you. If you want to sit here, so they're going to upsell you. But initially, the prices are cheap. So you definitely want to do that. Zoom Tour said, thanks, Ruby. Phone can do. Yes, phone can do. Zoom Tours. Yes, paper copy, absolutely. Like a resume, you know, Jackson. Yeah, like kind of like that. It's more professional. You know what I mean? It's. Earl Jones said, "Ooh, Earl, I want to say love Singapore Airlines. He knows what I'm talking about." Earl, have you flown Spirit as well? I've never flown Singapore yet. The only reason why I haven't, because if I fly Singapore, I got to do a layover for like 12 or 15 hours in Singapore to get home. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. But if I had a plan to go to Singapore, I would definitely do it that way. I'm thinking about like one time when I leave back to the States, I'll go with Elle to Singapore, spend a couple of days there, and then I'll go back. I'll keep going to America, and then she'll go back to Thailand. Zoo Tour says Singapore is so dope, Richie. You got to do it at least once. It is so clean. That's what I heard. Dude, a dude got flogged for spitting gum on the street. Like, they don't play no games. That's why you notice. If you notice, that's another thing too, to make yourself a Pookie-free zone. All you got to do is price them out the game. You know what I mean? ZOOMFest is not cheap. Why? Because you're getting the best of the best. I can say, all right, you guys, we're going to do ZOOMFest for $2,500 for 2 weeks. I get 1 million people. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the best of the best. Because from the best of the best, then we come together and we network and then we build. The whole point is to build a network within a network. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. So if people go, oh, it's too much, I can't afford it. I understand. You know what I mean? And you still get a consultation. So you can still get your way around, but you're going to get what you pay for. Right, Maurice? Exactly. So let me get to the last of the hat. So you guys, I told you guys border bounces. Border bounces are the best, easiest, safest, reliable hack, because even if you do want to live here, ain't nothing wrong with taking a trip, you know, once a week. I mean, once every 2 months, go for a week, 2 weeks. And when I say leave, I don't mean leave Pattaya. I mean leave the country. You don't get a passport stamp for going from Pattaya to Phuket. You know what I mean? You got to actually leave the country. So it is what it is. Is G tell you want the best of the best? How can you not? How can you fly out here and not want the best for the best of the best? You have to. So Ish, I think I sent you the list of everything. I sent you the list of the breakdown of ZoomFest. I think I did. You got an EPT? Yeah, I do, man. Take Spirit Airlines. You're gonna jump on Spirit Airlines and you're gonna fly to Thailand on Spirit Airlines. That's gonna be your EBT joint. Oh man. Zoom said, I'm country as hell. Sometimes they get Church's chicken in Singapore. They do have Church's chicken. They had one out here that was Church's. It was called Texas chicken. It was basically Church's chicken, but they shut down the franchise, man. Like I used to eat that like maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. They shut down the franchise about a year ago, maybe. But they got everything else. But that's another thing about the cool thing about the Philippines, man. Philippines got Popeyes. They got El Pollo Loco, like stuff that you don't have out here. Philippines has more of a variety of restaurants. But in terms of the food being better, I mean, it's hard to mess with Thailand, bro. Glenn Turner's getting a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to Glenn. Now, Larry Jacobs is my guy. Lawrence Hilton Jacobs is my guy. Glenn Turman is the one that was in Cooley High with him. Glenn Turman is a little more famous than Larry, even though, you know, Larry's my guy, dude. He did his thing. So I don't know Glenn like that. I can't call him up and be like, yo, what up, Glenn? Congratulations. I don't know him like that. If it was Larry, I could call him up and say that. But yeah, he deserves it, man. He getting up in age, man. Give him his flowers. So thanks for that info, Pathfinder. I appreciate that. Let me see. What does it say? Pathfinder say, no Lawrence. Okay, well, if you know Lawrence, you know me. Ask Miss Richie Mack, his man. That's my dude. You understand? Larry's one of the realest. If you know him, Pathfinder, you know Larry's one of the realest dudes in the world. Larry's touching 70 and will still whoop some ass. Larry don't mess around. As you said, yes, I got the information. I have to get my ducks in a row. I'm trying to be on the ball and on the budget package. Yeah, man, it's G. Just let me know, bro. I'll take care of you, bro. I'll take care of you. Just know that. You know what I mean? You've been writing and stuff. I'm gonna do everything I can to get you where you need to be. You know what I mean? Now remember, like balling on the budget is for the lower end thing, but I can find you. You know, we'll talk. My suggestion, if you're gonna do the balling on the budget package, make sure you stay longer than the 15 because than the 9 days you're gonna have. That's my biggest suggestion to you. But we'll talk when we do the consultation. So we get that popping. What does Rizzo say? Churches, Texas Chicken in Bangkok closed about 5 months ago. Yeah, all of them, not just one. The whole franchise closed. I don't know why. Pathfinder say, cool dude. Yeah. Zoo2 said, Comedy Hollywood shows a comedic cloud, and you are a part of history. I am blessed, bro. I am so. And I don't even. When I was doing that movie, I'm like 17 years old, man. I don't know, but it did. It was a blessing to be a part of that, man. It was. Andre's having movie night over there. They're watching House Party, I think, tonight. Beyond Basis ain't not trying to proud here. Say, L isn't here, man. As y'all can see, man, there's no cooking going on. There's no smell goods. There's nothing but my fat ass, man. Yes, I got you lesson caps too. You know what I mean? Like we're in biblical. That's another reason that everything leads back to ZOOMFest, man. It's like what's going on right now around the world. Like I said, I don't like to talk about religion and politics too much, even though I have a solid position. We don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, bro. You gotta enjoy your life while you can. Just like Grizzo, man. He got off he did his thing, went on the tour and all that stuff. He says they're open in your hometown. Yeah, Grizz is open, but it's not out here though. It's just saying ball on a budget. Yeah, man, ball on a budget. Because what I did, just so we're real quick, so you guys understand how ZOOMFest. A lot of you guys already know. I did this as a way of saying thank you because my channel just kind of blew up. And shout out to Galen Knight. Galen Knight's in the building. And I was just so overwhelmed. But I don't like to just be a person to take. You got to give. Pause. You got to give. So it's like this would be my way of giving back, man. I want to do an annual event every year. It was really just for my subscribers and Patreon members, you know what I mean? Mainly my Patreon members. But I be telling my Patreon members, y'all to be watching. Y'all know I'll be telling y'all. I tell them, they know way before everybody else what's going on. And they get the biggest discounts and all that stuff. And it's like, you know, not all of them, maybe they just can't make it. Not all, some of them come. But if I have, because when I do ZOOMFest, I don't want any more than 20 people. Like I'll do comfortable between 12 and 16. You know what I mean? Between 12 and 16. I'm already at like 10. So it's like, you know, I'm saving room for Manuscript Conclave. The doctor wants to bring 2 people. I'm saving room, but I'm gonna close it down. I'm gonna shut it down, and as it goes to the end, and if somebody really wants to come after that, then it's gonna be you're gonna be paying. Because I gave y'all all the action in the world. At the first of the year, I give up action. I'll be like, it's tax time. Y'all get y'all tax return. Give me y'all action right now. All the way up until like May. Then at June is when the price starts going up. Because the prices of the rooms grow up. So Gail getting her flowers. All right. Brian C. say, when is it? It's between October 15th and November 15th. I don't give the exact dates. I don't give the exact locations. I don't do that. That's just for people that's coming to ZOOMFest. But I will give the exact cities. We are going to Manila, Philippines, Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, Bangkok,
and Pattaya. So you will get the city, so you'll know where we're at. You're welcome, Brian. Brian said thank you. So email me zoomtothailand@gmail.com. I already got a couple emails about people that want to come. You guys, once they sell out, it's a wrap. Let me see. Leslie say, man, love and will always protect. Man, I love Leslie Lynch so much. Thank you, Leslie Lynch. Look at Gail doing her thing. Gail, I'm about to get out of here. We're over the 2-hour mark, man. We got 183 people in the building. If y'all want to stay on, y'all put a 1. If y'all ready to land the plane, put a 0. Put a 0 for the hero. The last hack, which isn't really a hack, I gotta tell you guys, is to set up a Thai bank account and get a local SIM. Thai bank accounts are hard to do now. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Not trying to blame a particular country or race, but people like Thailand is so cool. I see the ones coming in. Thailand is so cool that people they take advantage of the system. Old school stay on. Okay, y'all putting the ones in. Okay, I hang around a little bit longer. I just want to make sure I had all the information. Vaughn 1, I don't mind if you're ready to go. Let us know. Okay, yeah. I just try. I don't want to be taking everybody's time, man. I try to keep them at like 2 hours, but we usually go to 3. Ron Saluki gifted 10 membership. Ron Saluki say something. I'm listening. Gail say contact Richie Mack email. Yes, that's for consultations. That's for ZoomFest. That's for questions. Whatever you guys need, man. Whatever I can do to support. But let me see. Gail at night probably running like 12 different streams. So since we don't keep going for y'all that missed, I'm gonna give y'all the intro again. I'm gonna give y'all that intro while I go to the bathroom and let y'all check it out, and then we will talk from there. Y'all got any questions? Now's the time to ask questions or cam up or anything you want. I'll do that at the end. Okay. So here we go. You did.
Relocation, it's a wake-up call.
Zoom to Thailand.
Every week, men hit me up saying, Zoom, I'm done with the Matrix. But before you move to Thailand, you need to test the life. ZoomFest isn't a fantasy, it's your exit strategy. We show you what life actually looks like here. The good, the challenges, and how to make it work.
Zoom to Thailand.
97% of the men I consult with make moves after they see it for themselves.
ZoomFest.
Watch the full breakdown in this week's live stream. And if you're serious, join us at ZoomFest. You can thank me later.
What kind of man are you looking for in America?
Black.
Why do you like a black man versus a Turkish man?
Because the black men are so masculine, so gentlemen. I'm not dating with Turkish guys.
Why not?
I don't like dating with them. No, I'm waiting with American guys.
Why do you want an American guy, not a Turkish guy?
They are so masculine. I don't like Turkish men. They are so jealous. They can accept me who I am. They are not my type.
So let me ask you this. A girl that's watching this, she wants to get a black man. What can you do to get a black man?
They love curly girls. Curvy.
Curvy thick Asians. They made me change the name. Curvy thick Asians. Why are people so sensitive? Curvy thick Asians. The masterpiece will be dropping next week. So a lot of you guys don't know, man, but I'm kind of like on the watch list for YouTube in terms of like material and stuff. So they take a fine-tooth comb over my material and really take a look. But this is what happened to me last week. This is interesting, man. I put up an episode. I don't know if y'all noticed or not. I put up an episode and it's no longer up. YouTube took it down. And they took it down over a joke. Like it wasn't cursing. It wasn't no nudity. It was a joke. It was an airplane joke. I got this from TikTok or somewhere. A lady getting on, a lady with a big derriere on the airplane. She's scooting by the dudes and kind of rubbing it up against them like on purpose. And then the dude turned around and said, "Oh," and he, gave it a little tap. And they took it down. And then they gave me the warning. They're like, if you do something like this again, we're going to give you a strike 1. And anybody knows with YouTube, you don't want any YouTube strikes if you can help it, man. They give you a chance. They work with you. They gave me a chance. But I'm just saying now I'm super sensitive about anything now. So crazy thick Asians could be considered offensive. So now instead of crazy thick Asians, It's going to be curvy thick Asians. Can they get offended about that too? Can they get offended about curvy thick Asians? I hope not. Anyway, just want to give y'all that update. I got to get back to work. I'll catch y'all in a minute. Peace.
Walking into the oil ceremony tonight, it's pretty intense. Earlier at the cocktail party, Puff dangled one of the guys over the balcony because he wasn't giving it up.
Hey, check this out. Y'all been here, y'all been putting in that work, wearing your pants extra tight so I can see that beef whistle. But tonight, some of y'all going home.
For some reason, Puff has been really nice to me since I got here, so hopefully I get a baby oil bottle tonight.
Thai. Yes.
You always do this. Jeez, I can't take a break for one night. Sorry. Never mind, Ty. Go back.
Motherfucker. I don't know why. Puffy say, I have to go. It's not right.
Hey, yo, listen up. I'm gonna need one of y'all to drop a Cleveland steamer on her tonight. Bad boy, baby.
I just need Puff to hurry up and pick someone. My rent's due tomorrow.
It's about to be an all-star night, girl. Get ready.
Meek.
You deserve it, daddy.
Walk in here, first thing I see is the big old lady. She listening to Ty talk. What you doing with your big old leg? Langkian. What's Langkian? Oh, is that Langkian? That's a new word, y'all. Langkian. What they're doing the Langkian right now with her big old legs. Baby, I'm hungry. I want to bite on your big old leg. Can I bite on your big old leg? Can I bite on your big old leg? Gotta tell you guys, man, riding in the streets of the Tire, it's like being in a video game. People be popping out at you, motorbikes coming out of nowhere, stopping and going. Don't use the signal a lot of times. It's like a video game, man. It really is. You gotta really, really be like paying attention at all times. Somebody whip past you, whip right in front of you, like see the girl just whip by. This woman is bad, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this.
Let go. Guess we just walked into the room with the Mac from LA, making you say zoom, zoom. Into the greatest show on earth, take the money, the women, and the fame. Now what's it worth? Millionaire close. Switch my style, cause I can. Black China man, billionaire flow. Wakanda forever. Neverland talk, as long as I'm walking, I'm a passport stepper. Big game rapper, flight attendant fetcher. Danny Glover, brother, using a lethal weapon. Every time you hear me, better every session. Ain't nobody near me, watch me giving lessons. This is how we zoom. I'm with a tribe full of brothers who be showing us love. This is how we zoom. No time for hating, get your passport and bro, hit us up. This is how we zoom. I'm with a tribe full of brothers who be showing us love. This is how we zoom. No time for hating, get your passport and bro, hit us up. Big bad.
Hey, Zoom to Thailand. DJ Falon said looks like driving New NYC backwards. You know the difference between NYC driving and Thailand driving? You don't hear one horn honking. I don't care how much traffic it is, they don't honk at each other, man. If a horn honks, that's usually from a foreigner because Thais don't even honk at each other like that. It's crazy, man. So Cortez Smith in the building. What up, Cortez? Vaughn say P. Diddy party, you guys to tell him no. Who said it? What was it that said? Mr. Smart Mouth said the beef whistle is crazy. Yeah, I'm surprised you caught that, man. I caught that too. He caught it. The beef whistle. Hey, man, I know it's not funny what's happening, but you got to sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying, man. I don't know who's right and who's wrong. I don't know that guy. I don't know, man. That's a tough one, man. I don't know, man. Thank God Hugh Hefner's not still alive, because if Hugh Hefner was still alive, they'd be coming after him the same way. And when Hugh Hefner was doing it, it was cool. It was cool when Hugh Hefner was doing it. Gail at Night coming to Thailand? Gail ain't coming. You know what? If Gail says she'll do something, she might do it. She might not come immediately, but Gail came to LA, hung out with the travel OG, had her little pink sweatsuit. You know, Gail was doing her thing, man. You say ZOOMFest is the OG freak Nick. It could be worse than the freak Nick. It's whatever you want it to be, man. It could be wife Nick. It could be freak Nick. It just depends, man. You create your own world, man. That's my brother. My brother's out there creating his own world, man. So, where we at? Where we at? All right, y'all got any questions for me, man? Because I don't want to just be up here just blowing smoke. I gave y'all the hacks. I gave y'all information. If y'all need me to go over them again, I'll go over them again. Dogman say ZoomFest. Yes, sir. ZoomToThailand@gmail.com. Oh, I'm sorry, Gail. Gail said it was mauve. It wasn't pink. It was mauve. Whatever it looked good against Gail's brown skin. You know, y'all Gail. Well, I think Gail got a boyfriend. Let me be cool. Gail got mad at me last time. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't giving Gail no compliments. I take it back, Gail. I don't want you mad at me. I'm ready to get out the matrix. Ish, then what we talking about then? What we talking about? Leslie said Richie Mack Travelversity went back to the Matrix the other day. He was in New York for a day and I missed him. Oh man. I give it to Travelversity. That dude be moving around, man. I don't know if y'all seen Malcolm's channel. Malcolm, he's Travelversity's guy. It's my guy too. He went back home. You can't make this up. Malcolm, if you watching, cam up. If you watching, tell me I'm lying. I watched Malcolm's video. He went back to his hometown of Atlanta. Literally. I seen him come there. You seen his grandma. You know, you got to count the days, man, where you still got grandma. He got his grandma, got his mom, looked like a wonderful woman. His pops looked like a cool little player with the ponytail. He had this real good pizza. That shit looked good. He had the pizza doing this thing. I can't make this up, man. A week later, he's back here in Thailand. A week. He was gone a week. You know, it takes 2 days just to get here. I left a comment in his thing. I was like, in his section, I was like, I said, I could tell by the way you giving hugs. You gave them hugs like I'm just passing through. It was almost like he was just checking in, saying hello. Like the airplane hadn't even turned off yet before he headed back. I mean, he came right back. Who else did that? I think my boy Fully did that too. He took a plane, came right back. My guy Mike did that too. My dude Mike, Compton Mike, I call him. He don't like when I call him Compton Mike. But Compton Mike came out here, had a great time, went back home, had his, but this is what he told me, literally had his bag, sat in the living room, sat on the couch, and said, what am I still doing here? Booked the flight and came right back. Can't make this up. What up, R? Thank you, brother. Thank you for the love, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that, R. Appreciate you. He said, Zutor said, you said Atlanta, say less. Atlanta, when I used to go to Atlanta was popping. So you know, it is what it is. Thank you for those wonderful words. Appreciate you, man. Gail say, book your consultation, man. The cool thing about consultations is a twofold. Number one, you get a consultation if and when you ever decide to come out here. And number two, if after the consultation we decide ZoomFest is a good fit, then you have we deduct that $350 off of your what's the name? Consultations are $350, y'all. They're not cheap, but they are definitely worth it. Gail says she's trying to get like Leslie Lynch. What y'all got going over there? Oh, Zutour is right like Leslie Lynch in caps. He said Atlanta is a whole problem. Nice aquarium. I love Coca-Cola. But other than that, I wish Outkast would reunite. Dang. Zoomtour, you are on fire today, bro. All your little comments be funny. I think you had a couple of them. I was like, eh. But no, you come some good stuff. DJ Falon say, what? The only time I'm in Bakersfield is from the Bay getting to Tehachapi. We know what's in Tehachapi, DJ Falon. We know what kind of people spend time in Tehachapi. There's two kind of people who spend time in Tehachapi. It's cops and robbers. Or cops and criminals, should I say. I got partners in Tehachapi. Damn, R went from R went from, hey, I love, salute to you and your family, and good seeing you. To the next message, I got to get the F out of America. USA is down, is a down show, and I am a vet. Oh, if you're a vet, first of all, thank you for your service. And second of all, what are you still doing there? It's time to go, bro. That's the whole purpose of this thing. You got to get out. You got to get out, DJ Falon. You got to get out. Can I show y'all, man? Y'all got me up here, man. I was ready to go. Okay. Yeah, man. Y'all know, man. I'm the super chat hoe, man. If I don't get no super chats, my everything starts to get blurry. You know what I mean? I don't beg, but the super chats definitely help a knuckle. Let me see. What does Lily say? Lily come. What does that mean? What happened there? Okay. All right. If you guys want to slide your boy some super chats, we'll stay on. But other than that, man, we can slide up on out of here, man. I think we did what we need to do. We still got 170 people in the building. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Earl Owens say land the plane. Okay. Jackie say, what's up with Chuck? I talked to Chuck yesterday. I'm gonna try to bring him on next week on a live stream but Chuck is a prima donna. He said he don't wake up this early because remember it's Saturday night for y'all, but it's Sunday morning for us. So I start the stream at 9 a.m. Chuck is probably just about waking up now. It's 11:26. Let me see what he said. Now see I wrote Chuck you up. He ain't even seen the message yet. So shout out to Chuck. Africa Islam in the man. Let me tell y'all something about Africa Islam, man. Africa Islam, man, is like a ninja. He pop up and then he disappear. He pop up and then he disappear. He'll write me an email, but he won't text me. He'll write here and then he'll disappear. Islam, I can't keep up with you, bro. If you think that one's good, I've been to that one, Terminal 21. I go to the one in Central, but they got a movie theater in Bangkok with beds in it, bro. I haven't done that yet. Next time I go to Bangkok, I want to do that. Africa Islam, how long you here for, bro? Africa Islam is part of the Ice-T Rhyme Syndicate family. Not to be confused with Africa Bambaataa, but from the same family. And you know what? Hey, man. And Bada, to me, is a pioneer. I don't know what he did or didn't do. Like I said, it's not my business. But in terms of being a pioneer, can't take that away from him. Shout out to Africa Islam. He's like a ninja. He just pops in. I probably won't talk to him for like another week. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all subscribe to Gail at Night. Gail at Night is the business, man. Gail at Night is a female red pill channel, in my opinion. She might not say that, but I say that. DJ Falon said he good. And where's Punawati? DJ Falon, I don't know where that is. It's all good. When is Patreon getting him some exclusive stuff? That beyond the basics, I gotta apologize to you and my Patreon members, man. So because I posted something too spicy for y'all, they stopped letting me post videos. But I should be our punishment by now. I'm gonna do something for you beyond the basics. Thank you so much for reminding me. I'm gonna do something today, man. If I don't have any consultations, I'm gonna try and put something. Look at Guap. Guap want me to drop the link. I did that already. Sharon Lapu just write me. Looking forward to meet you when I'm back in Thailand going to Pattaya. Y'all know Sharon Lapu? Y'all follow her channel? Sharon Lapu.
What do you say? The next things are good in Bangkok. Okay. Dr. Teddy said the sound of SFX seminar is nice there in Bangkok. Yeah, they got one here in Pattaya, Doc. And Doc, I'm about to end the stream soon, man. So if you want to do this consultation, we can. If you want to do it another day, we can. In my mind, I'm thinking you were in the States, so I'm thinking we had to coordinate times. I didn't know you were actually out here. So it's easier for me to do them with you because we're on the same time. Let's say my son called me and said, what happened to L? What happened to L? L left, man. She did. She left. Let's see. L left. Everybody is in the live stream asking what happened to L? Question mark. I wonder what L's doing. Let me see. Oh, I got some super chats. That's gonna keep me here, y'all. Your son is coming back too, Les. He's coming back. On to movie theaters. Really not yet. The movie theaters are nice. Only thing about the movie theaters, beyond the basics, only thing about the movie theaters, man, it get cold in there, bro. I know better now. I bring me a little extra little shirt or wear a tank top on, so at least I can like make my shirt warm because it get, man, they keep it real frigid in there. Me and Elle went to see Mission Impossible a little while ago. Let me see. Oh, got another super chat from the Lonesome Traveler. He says, "What's the word, bro? Got some good content from Hawaii. Cool. Lonesome Traveler, email me, ZOOMTOTHAILAND@gmail. You know what I mean? I tell people all the time, Thailand is a broke man's Hawaii. Same weather conditions, same tropical place, except Hawaii costs like 10 times more. And you should be, if you've been here, Lonesome Traveler, you'll know Hawaii is beautiful, though. Hawaii is beautiful. Look, I told Elle, look, she laughing. I told everybody asking where you is, and she laughing. Are you watching the stream? Question mark. Wait, I know what to do. Let's see what she says. Jay Shar say rock out for 30 minutes more, Rich. Do not land the plane. Hey, man, Jay Shar is another person I listen to. Man, but you know what? Jay Shar always be talking. Every we get on the phone, Jay, he used to love to, like, think he checking me. Man, I had the baddest woman in LA. You know, he always got something to say. I did da-da-da-da, Rich. I ain't never paid, but Jay Shar, man, we get in it like cousins, man. We get on and start arguing, man. It say I left to keep Elle from biting them big old. I did bite at the big old leg. Why Toronto Brad player? Hey, who's Toronto Brad? I don't know what that is. Hey, man, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, Pan. When people take time that I don't even know, all they do is just bring people to my channel. You just promote for me for free. You know what I mean? Go on and promote. I don't know what, and they do that to catch my wave. I get it. They'll use my title and they thing to catch my wave. But then when they come with that whack ass content, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, Ice is here, Leslie. Leslie ain't rubbed me in caps. Leslie ain't watching from the bushes on the Thailand. Ice, you better come up here, man. Leslie wrote me in caps and said you were coming. Jay Shaw said I need to stay on for another 30 minutes. I got a couple super chats. I'm gonna stay on as long as I get super chats. I'm the super chat hoe. Clip that. Clip that. But not for long. Let me see if I can get the Thai noodle. Let me see. Get the Thai noodle.
Hello.
Thai noodle.
I just finished work.
I told everybody you left me. I told everybody you left. They go to Thai noodle. Y'all say hi to the Thai noodle. Thai noodle, tell them to save themselves. Hey, but they can't see the big old leg. They cannot see. Tell them they cannot see, Noodle. Cannot see a big old leg. I hungry, Noodle. Ain't nobody here to cook for me. What I'm gonna do? I gotta call McDonald's and get me a Burger King burger or something. What?
When you coming back, baby? Elle left, man. She didn't tell me when she coming back.
I'm not
She got her hair blowing in the wind. She said she not sure. You see, Elle might not come back, man. Who knows, man? The Thai noodle. She talking Thai talk. Talk that. Long Mark means it's hot outside. Yeah, talking that Thai talk. Yeah, talking that Thai talk, huh, baby? Yeah.
I talk to Mom.
She talk with fam. You see a Thai noodle? That's a Thai noodle every time. All right, so y'all see Elle now. So y'all. Yeah, I'm about to finish in a minute. But I got a super chat, baby. I'm the super chat hoe. Look at that. DJ Falon, tell her to get that shy soup. He said get shy soup. Elle, what's shy soup? He said tell her to get the shy soup. Oh, Elle, if you don't say the word right, they won't know what the hell you're saying, even if you think you're talking Thai. But the Thai noodle. All right, baby. I just want to let them know you was there. I told them you left. I said Elle left. She don't know when she coming back.
Look, you. I shower finish. I look you. I think you said, oh, you have something to ask me. I want to later. I want to finish. I'm late.
She told me she don't know when she coming back. You see? That's how I go down, man. That's how I go down.
I'm not sure. Maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure.
I said hello, Elle. She trying to talk Thai talk. She trying to talk Thai. Let me put a link for Ice, because Leslie Lynch and Jay Shah are they're board members on the Zoom in Thailand. So when they talk, I listen. Right, there we go. So Ice, I just sent you a link, Ice, because Leslie. Tim Howard's in the building. I got Tim Howard's in the building, stopping by to say hi. Look what I said. She said when she gets to Thailand, she hopes she meet Elle and Fern. She didn't say nothing about meeting me, Noodle. She just want to meet you and Fern. All right, Elle. All right, Ice. That's cool. I remember that. I remember that, Ice. I remember that, Ice. I know one thing. When you get out here, Leslie Lynch is going to write me in all caps. She says no cam. Well, you know that ain't fair. We can't see you, Ice. It don't count. And I'm blaming Leslie, because Leslie's the one that said. Leslie's the one that you said that said he was that you was gonna be here this week. That's what Leslie said. So Leslie Lynch, I'm telling you in caps. She said she can't cam up. And what's the point if we can't see a beautiful woman cam up like a Thai noodle? Like a Thai noodle, Swati Kap. Tell him Swati Kap. Elle, talk that talk. Yeah. Sabadi Mai. All right, baby. I just wanted to let them see that the Thai noodle really did leave. I told them you left. You know, I want to make sure they know you left. That's what I tried to tell them.
Okay.
All right, baby. I'll talk with you later on.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Bye, baby. Yeah. It's my Thai noodle. Look at Leslie writing in caps. Hey, Leslie, is that my fault? You know what time we come on. Ice knows what time we come on. But don't hit me in caps. That ain't my fault. I did what you asked me to do. Jackie Simpson said the $10 holler. Wait a minute, I'm missing one. Ish came with one. Ish, y'all keeping me around. Ish said, appreciate the live stream and all the info. I'll be in touch with you at the very least for a consultation. Yeah, Ish, you've been dropping what's the name here? I'll take 50 off your consultation. That should cover more than what you gave me in super chats. That way we can get it in. I don't want people to have no excuses. See, Christopher says time to land. Okay. What does I say? The reason I stay here for you now is possible because I love you one. I owe you one. Zoom to Thailand lessons. Next week I'll make it up to you. I'm allowed to cam up. Okay, next week. Ice Fit, you guys, says she will be here cammed up and glammed up. And she says no excuses. No excuses. I appreciate that. Tim Howard telling them to hit the like button. How are we doing with the likes, you guys? That's important. Can everybody do me a favor and hit the like button for me before we land the plane? Can y'all hit the likes, please? L Boogie, there she go. There go Thai Noodle. There go L Boogie. The Thai Noodle. Thai Noodle say hi to everybody, but she can't cook from over there, though. Look at Leslie. Now Leslie giving everybody in capitals. Don't mean Leslie is the defender of Ice Fit. Ice Fit said, I will glam up and put it on the schedule. All right, baby. Just make sure you looking good. You know, we're gonna have some hard-hitting questions. You know, Jay Shard and Leslie Lynch are like bodyguards for the women coming in. Jay Shard be if I go too far out there, Jay Shard be like, hey man, wait, you know, Jay Shard, man, can I just cook? Can I do my thing? If they say it's okay, can I do my thing? Gail at night say L Boogie. That was a lot of cleaning last night. She said she was cleaning last night. You guys hit the like. What's the likes? What the likes we got? How many likes we got in here, man? I don't know. I can't. Gail, can you tell me if I can see? Can I see the likes and stuff from here? Jay Sharp put an L Boogie in the thing. Okay, I see 185th like. Okay, there we go. I need the likes, man. We need that. We need that. Jay Sharp say L Boogie. The Incel Factory, you missed the whole damn thing, man. I'm about to land the plane, man. You live here, bro. See, they get to wake up late. Gail say 192 likes, 131 still walking. I'm seeing 143, but 140. Maybe I'm missing it. Jay said, "Stop tripping, man. You the one be tripping. You the one be saying that." Hey. Garel said 227 likes. 128 still walking. Why I see 143? Yeah, I don't know why. I say she didn't hear an alarm. They said 227. Okay. When you got Jay Shar and Gail at night, Tim Howard, Leslie Lynch, man, come on, man. Mr. Smartmouth said, "Hey, L." I told you they don't want to see me. They want to see the Thai Noodle. So basically, Incel Factor, I just told them that they got to get out, man. We see what's happening all over the world right now. We see destruction happening all over the world, man. It's like we don't know how much time we got left on this earth. Y'all better come on. And if the visa plans are discouraging you or making you feel like you can't come, I gave them 7 hacks to get around all of that. Because last time I talked about how the most expensive 80,000 visa. This week we talked about the live hacks, like how you can hack around your way around that legally. So these are hacks, but they're legal hacks. So I just talked about that. And then so after the main one is to be able to stay here for 2 months, leave, but don't go to Cambodia. Get on a plane and leave. Leave for a week, 2 weeks, come back and reset. You know what I mean? It's a legal hack. Okay, we got 215 likes, man. How many is that? Can we get any more? Can we get 200? We got 100. I see 139. Earl say land the plane. Tim Howard say enjoy it while you can. Can we get these likes up? Oh, Beyond the Bases ain't playing. He said he's just gonna get the elite visa, just get all the BS out of the way. But even with the elite visa, they make it cool to where you can leave and come back whenever you want. You don't have to check in. Like me, my retirement visa, I got to check in every 3 months. When you have the okay, Ace, thank you. 232 likes. Can we get up to 240 likes? Can we do that? Oh, Fitness says these are the messages I love to hear. What up, OG? I just found out my DTV visa was approved yesterday. I can't decide if I should move to Bangkok or Pattaya. Okay, here's some free consultation game. Do both. You don't have to stay in one. Do both. Try one for 3 to 6 months. Try the other one for 3 to 6 months. And before, if you don't want to get in the lease, book you a hotel or Airbnb for a month in one place. Book it for a month in the other place. If you got your elite, you're good. So that's what I would do. It's not a one or the other. And then there's so many other places you could check out, man. People be sleeping on Wahin. Wahin is cool. It just depends on what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? It really depends on what you're trying to do. So that's on you. But don't make it like you only got one option. You know what I mean? Your options. I should say 237. Like, okay, can we get to 240? I really want 250, but I ain't gonna. Beggars can't be choosers. Family Man in Thailand. Love that name. Family Man in Thailand. You know, my original channel wasn't Zoom to Thailand. It was Divorced Man in Thailand. That was the original name. Divorced Man in Thailand. I'll show y'all. See, I got receipts for everything. But how I came up with the name Zoom to Thailand is because, wait a minute. Divorced Man should have a date. Yeah. So the names were Black in Thailand, Divorced Man in Thailand, Live from Thailand, and I ended up coming with Zoom to Thailand. So that was on the 21st of January 2021. So I was already in 2020 coming up with those names, but that's when I wrote it down, try to figure out. I got a whole what's the name? Look at that! I got a whole script of that. Here's a reenact. Look at this, man. Okay. Wow. Okay. I gotta go back and look at that. Finish it. Appreciated the game. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate the game. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, it's all about love, man, and supporting each other, bro. Goofies that come out here on some sideways shit, man. It's like you can't even really pray for them because they demons, but you gotta like feel for them, man. You gotta think, man, when you come all the way out here and be on some goofy shit, when you got beautiful women walking around, cost of living, peace of mind, and you still got that with you. It's sad, man. It's sad, dude. You just all you can do is just shake your head and be like, this is some sad shit. And I don't even think they realize, man. You know? It's almost like when you leave the Matrix, it's like you got out of jail. And now you come to a place where there's beautiful people, great service, and you on some bullshit out here. Like it's sad, man. But you really got to understand when they like that, it's really something going on inside, man. Why I say it's a demon, because some demonic will make you behave that way for no reason. It's one thing if you like what's the movie? What's the movie with Liam Neeson when they kidnapped his daughter and he was like, I'm gonna kill all y'all one at a time. Like he got a purpose. But when people come out here with no purpose and just be on bullshit, they just crying out for attention, man. You know, bless their hearts, man. They crying out for attention. Yeah, lock them up. What do you think? Lock them up. Yeah, they got to find the hard way. You see how these goofy YouTube streamers doing goofy stuff? The Vitali dude, they got him. This dude done lost. I don't know if y'all seen it. I did an episode on that on Zoom TV News. Oh, you guys do me a favor before I get off. This concludes Jay Shar, Leslie Lynch, and all of that. People be saying like, you haven't come up with an episode of Cali of the Day, or I haven't seen Zoom TV News, or I haven't seen this. What do you guys want to see next? I'm still finishing Crazy Thick Asians because you know, I gotta re-edit and do a bunch of stuff and cut some people out. You know what I mean? I gotta respect people. So, what do y'all want to see, man? Tim Howard said, yes, man. Tim Howard, you wanted to talk. Tim Howard, when are you coming out here? Tim Howard been supporting and doing the stuff. Tim Howard, I met you through I want to say Big Baz. That's why I said a Big Boss. I want to say Big Baz though. Big Boss. How's Boss doing, man? I haven't seen or heard from him in a minute. DJ Falong is right. He said things need to be dealt with, period. And they will be dealt with. Things will be dealt with. And I know they be shadow watching, you little demon. You will be dealt with. Believe that. Where we at? I was out there for the first time in February for 30 days, traveled around Bangkok, Phuket, and Pattaya. I knew I wanted to move. Yeah.
I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, it ain't hard to figure out. If you're going through a bad divorce, a breakup, a bad relationship, a toxic relationship, bad stuff happening at home, and you just need to get away, there's no place better. Okay, so you want to see Thai family life. Jackie, okay. Jackie, I'm assuming you're a female. I don't want to assume. I know that's a name for either one. I know Jackie's part of the group, but I don't remember if Jackie's a female or not. But by saying that, I'm assuming you're female. I'm not mad at you. See, Caddy of the day, then Zoom news. Okay, Christopher, Caddy of the day. Okay, so I'm gonna get on Caddy of the day, I think. Next, what does my brother say? Say hello to my girl, Packy. You met with me. Oh, Packy Swati Cup. Swati Cup. Yeah, man. My brother had a beautiful Thai woman with him. Very classy woman. She talking about she wanted. Packy, don't do that. You are beautiful the way you are. You don't have to change anything. Stay the way you are. But speaking of Packy, Floyd, I'm craving that Italian spot, bro. I'm craving it. I tried to look it up, see if I can get it delivered. I don't see it on delivery. St. Rob. Where's St. Rob at? I know he's back there ghost watching. St. Rob, let's go get something to eat, man. I'm starving. Let me see. He treated me last time, so I gotta return the favor. Where you at? Where you at? Let's eat. St. Rob, boy, that's my dude. St. Rob, St. James, St. Mark. I mean, St. Matt. They all got Saint names, boy. It's crazy. Let me see. Italian sounds good. Yeah. Oh, there he is. That's all right. Well, we should go to that spot my brother took me to, man. A little hole in the wall spot, but it was good. And I owe you, man. He took me to, and I had that fish for lunch the next day, Rob. Oh man, it was good. We can even go back to that spot. Whatever you want to do. Rob, you know I'm at, so I'll just wait for you. Meet me at the crib, bro. I'm here, so just come on through. That motherfucker right there, man. That dude right there, that dude saved my life, man. Shout out to Rob Johnson. That's my guy. For real, for real. Rob, you coming? You on your way? Because I'm hungry as shit. I'm gonna throw one of them little leftover plates in there in a minute. But I'm starving. You know me, I do my intermittent fasting, so I ate since 6 o'clock yesterday. What does James Jones say? He said he visited Bangkok and Pattaya for Songkran on April 11th, had a ball. I want to go back to Thailand. People always want to come back. Songkran, dude, like I can't do that every year. I did it when they first reopened it. I got sick, man. It was like water was coming from every angle. But it's fun though. If you've never done it, it is fun. What does A say? I might look into transferring my job to the Philippines, the VA hospital outside the Matrix. Yes, that is a fact. I'm not a veteran, but I know that they do have a hospital in the Philippines. They have stuff here in Thailand, but I don't think it's the same as like what the Philippines is. But I'm not a vet, so I can't really say. Tim R said last time I checked, Big Boss is still strong. Bust it up, yeah. Yeah, Big Boss, he be crashing out. I'd be like, ooh, that's off brand, bro. But shit. Oh, Earl Owens say Isaiah Ashley showed nine family. Yeah, I saw that. Isaiah Ashley, man, I got nothing but love and respect for him, dude. He created his own lane. Like everybody else tried to I'm not gonna say copy me, but they kind of fell into that vein. But Isaiah Ashley went in his own little thing, man, and he's doing really well. He's running up the numbers. He's doing really, really well. So if you're saying do family content like that, I don't want to that's kind of his lane. I don't want to be doing what he does per se. I think he has a good thing going, and he's the king of that. You know what I mean? DJ Falam say best of Italy, Bangkok store 11. No, there's a spot here in Pattaya that my brother took me to that was off the chain. James Jones said Vietnam is popular. Yeah, Vietnam is the alternate place. Things are actually even more affordable in Vietnam. 4 more, you guys. Can I get 4 more likes? Can your boy get 4 more likes? I get 250 likes, man. It means a lot to me. James said, "Out of Ball Soy Cowboy," and that, you was doing your thing. Those are 2 places I recommend for people that really want to enjoy themselves to the fullest. That is where they go, my boy. Can I get 4 more likes, you guys? Can a brother get 4 more likes? Is it asking too much to get 4 more likes? I'm in the crib at 2. Oh shit, 2. I'm gonna be starved out by then. All right, I'll eat something on. At least Rob, when he say something, he gonna be at the time he say. But he's talking about 2. It's not even midnight yet. So let me all right, man, let me throw something in the microwave, man, Rob. All right, y'all, man. Y'all ready to land the plane, man? Are we ready to land the plane? Let me see where we at. Ice wants some female merchandise. Do you do crop tops for your merch for small ladies? I do have Zoom to Thailand, but I got Zoom to Thailand 90s. It's a little nightgown you put on. So I do have that too. So I don't know if your man gonna like Zoom to Thailand on you. But yeah, I definitely do. Ron Saluki say, if you know, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, fitness is right. Fitness. See, if you guys want to copy a format, look what Isaiah Ashley did. Everything is wholesome and marketable. It's promoting Thailand. It's promoting family life. It ain't he ain't on Soy 6. He ain't doing nothing goofy. It's just good TV. You know what I mean? Wholesome TV, which is what I did the exact opposite. When I came out with Zoom to Thailand, I had no idea I was going to have the effect that I had. I just wanted to just turn up and show you guys I'm on the other side of the world getting it in where y'all doing the COVID thing. Y'all gotta, I didn't think people would come this far. I really didn't, man. DJ Falon said the Elvis spot my treat. What Elvis spot? What are we talking about? James Jones said he was getting SA'd by the girls on Soy 7. Yeah, they got a little 90, little Zoom 90. Yeah. I got the Zoom 90 ice fit, so you just let me know if it's cool for you. I don't know. Jay Shar might get mad. Jay Shar, is it okay to put on one of? There's Earl. I was waiting for Earl to say that. All right, y'all. Earl say, maybe one day. 250 likes. Tim said we got the 250 likes. Earl Owen says land the plane. Fitness Travel Freedom says 100. You guys, I think with that, you guys, we are gonna land this here plane. We're gonna land this here plane with a ZoomFest promo that you guys have probably seen. Where is it at? Okay. Oh, and you guys know if you guys want shirts, I got the golf shirts. I got the Save Your Sub Backman shirts. I got everything, you guys. So, and I just ordered the Gucci green. I got the Gucci green and the Gucci red shirts are being made right now. You guys let me know what you want to know. ZoomToThailand@gmail.com. Love y'all, man. Thank y'all for the support. I will come back if I see something. You dig? JT Coin Rings dropped the $1.99 holla. I'm still here. Shout out to JT Coin Rings. I gotta let JT Coin Rings always know. That was personally made by JT Coin Rings. Y'all understand me? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, JT Coin Rings. Thank you for the holla. Salute to you too, brother. Look what Ice Fist said. Look, JT Coin Ring. Ice says she want booty shorts for men and women. Hey, man. I declare right now, anybody in the Zoom tribe, if I catch y'all wearing some booty shorts, you will be banished and thrown into the moat with the crocodiles. Uh-oh. Ah, Liz is in the building. Let me tell you something, man. You watching now? Let me see. I'm gonna shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy. Let me see if he's still watching. I'm gonna give him a shout out. Let me see. I don't know when he sent that message. Oh no, he just sent that. He just sent that. Listen, you there? Are you out there? Can I tell him a story about how we know each other and where you come from and what you do? Can we get into that? I'm waiting to see if he write me back. But my dude here, literally known him since 6th grade. You know, I ain't gonna get into his personal business, but he's done a long time. He's had like 2 real long vacations, and now he's home. And I didn't get to see him when I was in LA. We just kind of missed each other, man. But I wanted to see him, man, bro. I got love for you. I don't see you right, man. It says that you read the thing, so I don't know if you're there, but I got to give a shout out to my boy Smiley, man. Shout out to Smiley. Known him since 6th grade. So when you're 6th grade, how old are you in 6th grade? 11, 12 years old? Maybe longer than that. So that's my dude. We used to have these times. He like to, well, Michael J. White. Remember I told y'all Michael J. White rearranged my furniture and all that? Y'all thought I was probably making that shit up? Smiley can tell you he was there. He lived with me for like a year. Him and Mike would always ask about him too. Michael J. always ask about him. Be like, yo, well, like we call him Swole because my dude, he been gone for so long that he is boom, 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 boom. But he was yoking before he even went there. He was already yoking, but that nigga built like an Adonis. So Michael J. White always respected his thing because he was literally like, yo, I don't know what we up in age now. I don't know if he's still young. I see him he writing something now. Let me see what he's writing. But Michael J. White, he was there during them times, and he had a great time. Hey, in between vacations, he had a great time. It was almost like he was in Thailand. That's how good of a time he had. Nicholas say Thailand still being high tourist numbers are plummeting for a reason. Nicholas, if you're gonna say that, you got to understand why the numbers are plummeted. The numbers are plummeted is because of the Chinese tourists. Chinese is the biggest tourism in Thailand. Americans, we're like number 9 or 10. Like there's a whole bunch of groups of people, but Chinese are the number 1 tourist visitors here, and they something happened to a Chinese actor. He got kidnapped or something happened to him. He said, go ahead, tell the story. Okay. I already did. I know if you was listening. I know you laughing. I know you laughing. Quit, Rich. I know you laughing, Liz. But yo, though, man, this is my dude. Known him for a long time, man. This dude, I wish I could get him out here, man. I don't know if it will be allowed. Hey. Listen, I don't want to get into your personal stuff, bro. I don't know how much I should say. Text me what I can and cannot say because I don't want to be putting your business out there. But I definitely want to know: is it possible for you to come out to a place like this? I would love. It'd be the best thing for you, bro. And I got an extra bedroom, so you all good. So in terms of it being hyped and all that, I mean, you can say that. And I like when people say that because that make them not want to come because there's too many people here as it is. So you're right, man. It's hype and it's plummeted for a reason. But part of the other reason what Nicholas is saying, he's right. Part of the other reason is because, it's some less than desirables out here, man. There's some less than desirables, bro. That can turn people off too. The wrong people come here. Earl Owen said, have you heard from Chat Jane? I have not talked to Chat Jane in a minute. It would be good to have Chat Jane and Ice Fit. That would be cool. Maybe I'll see if I can get them both on there. But Chat Jane is in England, so it's like 2, 3 in the morning when I'm on. So she's dead asleep unless I deliberately talk to her, hit her up, and be like, you're gonna be around. Let me know. Have you ever been to Hua Hin? Yes, I did an episode, James, on Hua Hin. That's what I'm telling you. Hua Hin is cool. Vaughn said, I think he was on the same stream a while back. Who? Not my dude. Not my dude I grew up with. Now this is a different dude. He just came home recently, and this is his first time. This is his first time coming on the live. I sent him the link. I didn't know if he was gonna see it or not, but he just wrote, "I see you, Rich." Oh man, Liz, you came in late, man. I'm about to. There are a lot of Indian tourists in Thailand. Yes, extremely. And then they own a lot of restaurants out here. They kind of locking down the Pattaya a little bit. They got it down. Big Cap in the building. Say Zoom in the chat. Big Cap. All right, Liz is writing me something. 254 likes. I like it. You heard what Tim Howard said. Hit the like, subscribe button. Incel Factor know too. He's an information nerd like me. China's economy is not doing that well, so most of them are staying home. That has something to do with it too. Nicholas said, "Zoom, you're a good dude. Stay positive." I believe Thailand is the best, man. Pound for pound. Oh, my man Vaughn said, "Welcome." That's not Vaughn from my neighborhood, Vaughn. Vaughn, is that you? I don't be knowing, man. People be having different names. Vaughn, is that you? I don't know. Vaughn, if that's you, let me know. Say something so I know it's you. Jay Sharp said, "Booty shirts for men and women." I say it's tripping. I remember listening. He said, "Keep me on point." I'm like, "Oh man, you already know that." I just didn't know. I don't want to get into no crazy stuff, man. But yeah, man, let me do this for my man Liston, man. Like when he was gone, he'd be like, "Man, I need you to sign me up." What's the name of it, Liz? I used to have to, because all my dudes that's gone away, that's on vacation, they got to sit down for a couple of years. I try to always at least talk to them. Sometimes take their calls, but now they do it where you ain't have to take a collect call. Now they got their own thing. Or they need me to send them something. You know what I mean? I try to do that. I'm gonna get this to Liz. Liz. It's breaking my heart I didn't get to see you, Liz, before I left. So this for you, That's for my man Liz. Vaughn said, "Welcome home." Welcome home. Yeah, man. I missed him by like a day or two. Like we tried to link, but he had to take care of some business. Oh, Vaughn said I'm in New York. Okay. It's funny, Vaughn. I got my home like a little brother to me, literally lived down the street. His name was Vaughn. Vaughn, it ain't a lot of people named Vaughn. That's why I was like, threw me off a little bit. Even my brother knows who Vaughn is. What did my brother say? The Thailand place opens at 5. Oh, okay. It opens at 5. Okay. Love you too, bro. My brother's out here having a ball, dude. Hey, man, I can't get a super chat. Your brother can't get a super chat, man. When you was at home, you send me a super chat. I can't get a super chat, bro. Like, damn. Now I don't beg to other people, but it's my brother. Like, man, your brother can't get a super chat, man. YouTube take 30%. So it don't open till 5. Okay. My man Rob talking about coming over at 2 anyway. So I'm gonna have to order something for lunch. But if we do it, I want to do it early because they say they want to see Caddy of the Day. I think I'm gonna do a Caddy of the Day. I gotta figure that out. See what Ish said? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said I was trying to send you a super chat, but I could do it. I could do it from here. My treat anyway. Oh man, my brother. You got to have a what's the name? A thing, a VPN to do that. But if you do Cash App, I don't know if you have Cash App. That's at home. I don't know if you have Cash App, but it's something you should get. Lord, it's real easy to pay people with Cash App. I'm not talking about just me. I'm just saying in general. If you want to send Shelly something, if you want to send somebody Cash App, it's cool. That's what I do with Adar and Anissa. What you mean you too old, Les? You ain't never too old, man. Where's Les talking about he too old? Let me see. All right, Leslie having this thing with Ice. Les is the biggest player on YouTube, man. He don't play around. I say go Broncos. Ice picking the wrong teams, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. I grew up in LA, but I hated the Rams. I hated the Rams. The only time I liked the Rams was when they was in St. Louis. I hated the Rams. Hated them. When I was a kid, they would lose every year. I remember they went to the Super Bowl with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Pittsburgh Steelers put it on them. Hated them. And from then on, I've been a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and of course, Chicago Bears. But I'm in Thailand, man. The games y'all get Monday Night Football is Tuesday morning at 4 a.m. out here. I don't see none of them. I watch and the Steelers. Yes. But yeah, man. All right, let me kill this stream, man. It's been over 3 hours, you guys. I thank you guys so much for showing up. We out of super chat, so you know what happened. We out of gas, baby. So listen, man, glad you had a chance to watch the stream, man. I do this for y'all Saturday night, every Saturday night starting at 7. It's right like 7 to 9 or 7 to 10. Just like 10 o'clock's in LA. Yes, Earl is right. We're gonna land the plane. What is Jay Shar? Jay Shar saying all type of Japanese stuff. What we gonna end it with? For my man listening. We're gonna end it with listen like the sister. So I'm gonna give him that sister that we like, that real pretty sister. We're gonna end it like this, y'all. Shout out to y'all. See